place. Life, Be Life in Podcast.
Hey, hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey.
We are here today, dearly beloved, to celebrate the birthday of your favorite coach's favorite coach,
Turn it, turn it, turn
your
it, turn
favorite
it,
fat
turn
speckled man, and the big dog himself. Whew. Now, I know I normally introduce me first, but it's my birthday, so I'm going to steal a spot like this one time. But of course, y'all know that we are hosted by the dynamic, the witty, the gorgeous, the electric, and eclectic Mimi, the goddess.
What it do? Happy birthday, my guy.
Thank you, thank you.
You getting
All
old.
right.
Aging like
Man,
fine
tell me
wine.
about it.
Aging like fine wine.
I should hope so.
Listen, we
I
know we
should
can't
hope
do right.
so.
They say black don't crack, so it's all good in the hood.
Shit, my bones saying otherwise.
Listen, when you see the meme, like it's funny because y'all know I be doing my fitness thing, but every time I get on my fitness page, I see they say, "Man, my knees be like tat 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 clap."
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, that collagen is probably the only thing saving me from sounding like some bubble wrap.
Bubble
Listen,
wrap. I like that.
bubble wrap, baby, because
I
pop,
like that.
lock, and drop it. Okay,
Good
getting
Lord.
old. Yeah, oh, I'm trying to keep it cute. Keep it on
All
me.
right, so YouTube is running. Let's check with Facebook. By the way,
Facebook don't be no
audience, for
hating.
those of you who may see the title on Facebook or on YouTube live, I'm not sure why. No matter how many times I change it, it goes back to the default episode 66. Protect our boys too, but it is not that episode. This is episode 70 for the record.
Well, I thought it was 71.
I messed up on the promo because last
See?
week was supposed to be 70. And then I realized we never got to do that episode.
No, no, no. Life be
So,
life, and you have better things to
I
do.
did,
Okay.
I needed that for me. I had to choose. I had to
Listen,
choose me first,
had to
Lucius.
put me first,
I had to put
Lucius.
me first.
I ain't mad about it. Listen, anytime my mentor call me and say, I'm trying to see you, that's a wrap. Listen, everybody else, catch you later, homie. We'll
Um,
buy a check later, but catching up with her is very important. I mean, clearly, I said she's like my favorite female outside of my mom, so that says a
mhm.
lot. I'm dropping
It
all
does
plays
say a lot.
for Michelle Booth Cole. That's my lady right there.
It does say a lot.
Yeah,
Let me double check. Okay,
cool.
because I see Facebook vibing. Not vibing, excuse me. Facebook. I see YouTube is vibing. Let me double check.
I like your
Make
screen
sure.
name tonight, birthday boy.
Look, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It says Facebook is supposed to be,
It's supposed to be.
but I'm not seeing the live show up just
Keep
yet.
telling people stop playing with us.
Man, I'm telling you, the sabotage is real. Can't nobody convince me otherwise.
I'm telling
But
you,
young,
let's
they not
go.
gonna be able to stop me. I'm gonna still get it done.
Nope, nope. You
One
can't
thing
stop
for
me,
sure, two
huh?
things for
You
certain.
can't stop me, huh?
One thing for sure, two things for certain. Ah, there we go. There we go.
Wait,
All
wait,
right,
wait,
now
wait.
we in business.
It ain't niggas in Paris. It's niggas on Facebook. Y'all don't know
Ah, niggas on
that.
Facebook is crazy.
Nope. You gonna see me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I ain't getting out of this work that easy.
Not at all.
All right, let me make sure. In the meantime, between time, I hope everybody's been having a great week.
For
Today is, of
sure.
course, a legendary day, but there was a few days that preceded it.
Hmm.
Um, I for one, definitely had a couple of tough days to start this week. So let's get that part out the way
Talk
early.
about it.
Um, yeah, yeah, right. Might as well.
Might as well.
So, without getting into too many details, uh, having some family issues and excuse me, right now, I could be honest with y'all. Um, I'm definitely more sensitive and possibly prone to being emotionally compromised
I like that,
um,
Devon. I like the way you put that.
due to the circumstances of my grief and the situation behind it, as well as the need to protect my family members who are also grieving.
Yeah, I did see that post. Good for you.
However, while there is the responsibility on me to manage what I allow to trigger me, I'm not finna let nobody play with me nor my family. Um,
Period.
whatever issues you have with me or with them, you gotta get a ticket and wait in line. If
Yeah.
I ain't did nothing to you today, or they ain't did nothing to you today or yesterday, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and hold your tongue till the time is right. And until then, like let us get through the immediate things of repair and healing. Um, just getting to the point where we able to manage for real, for real. If I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it tall, let us get to that point first. Um, before y'all start everything else, because what y'all finna do is walk across a minefield, and then I'm not finna care who gets blown up.
Yeah.
Um, and this, of course, is not in an unwarranted sense, like, oh, well, you just said something to me on this day, so it means I get to be disrespectful in a way that doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna move in a way that's like, how should I say, that's not warranted.
Right.
Um, however, however, if it is warranted for me and you to have a conflict, what I'm telling you is it's gonna get extra bad. It's gonna get extra bad because you picking now to start a fight with me and mine.
Yeah.
Nah, blood.
Take
You
take that
you
extra mile for
really
this
couldn't
food.
have you really couldn't have picked the worst time.
What they say, try
Um,
me, don't try Jesus.
no, it's the other way around. Try Jesus.
Mm-mm.
Don't try me,
No, because I'm with all the smoke. Try me.
because
I'm with all of it. Try me and see what that gets you.
Jesus
Okay.
saves,
And
and you
I'm not
probably need
saving
saving,
you. No, I'm
and
not
you need
saving
some
you.
saving, because I ain't
No.
finna do it.
Mm-mm. I'm not saving nobody from
I
themselves.
ain't
No
finna
more.
save you. I ain't finna spare you.
No. No.
Um, and at that point, once you open them doors, nothing you love is safe.
It's a fair game. Okay. Like
No, for real, for real,
I meant what I said.
for
Try
real,
me.
for real.
Try me.
Nothing is safe. Nothing you love, nobody you love is safe at that point in time for me. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah. I
So
just I'm at the point where I just feel like sometimes you have to, you know, check it and accept it to make people respect it. Like we be letting people get away with a lot of shit. Like we be giving people passes. The
yeah,
whole time, the only pass you need is for me to whoop your ass because you playing with me on a wrong day, wrong time. Like,
you're playing.
and, and I wholeheartedly resonate with you because when it came to the passing of my uncle, as you know, tender, as my therapist likes to say, is this situation has made all of my family, given how he passed. It's like y'all don't get to tell my mother what she needs to do as far as it goes in respects to laying my uncle to rest. That's her last
Mm-hmm.
living immediate family member outside of the family she created. So you don't
Mm.
get to tell her how she needs to proceed with, you know, sending him to the Lord. Okay, she don't
Right,
want to do a funeral right now. She don't have to. She don't want to do a
right,
celebration of life on his birthday. She don't have to. I mean,
right,
we have been pressing for those things because we feel, and we being like my brothers and my sister feel like it will help her, complete the grieving process. But you
right.
gotta realize, like, grief is everlasting. I mean, my grandmother died in 2002. I still be struggling with that shit. Like you see
That's
that every
real.
birthday, every anniversary passing, it's like, and it gets easier every year, but it does not go away.
It
So
doesn't.
people like they have no respect and no regard for folks when it comes to those situations until they are in those situations themselves. So
Yep.
I just think people have no filter. They have no
No.
humility. They have no understanding. They have no compassion. They have no empathy. And they have no sympathy. And that's what's fucking wrong with the world at this point. Like
Agreed.
the put yourself in my shoes is like out the window for some folks. And
Man,
I'm like,
what?
it's like, listen here,
And
don't
then
do
what's
it.
worse is not only do you refuse to try my shoes on, you want to talk about my shoes.
Yeah, that you can't even walk a mile in.
Like, fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, nah,
And then you want to step on my shoes while you talk about them.
bruh.
And then when my foot end up firmly lodged in your hindquarters, now I'm the bad guy.
I be that.
And that took the words out my mouth.
I be that.
I'll be that. I'll be that each and every day behind my family. I'm ready to go to war. I live for my family. I make decisions. I don't make certain decisions for my family, with them
Yeah,
in mind. But I will go to war against any and everyone for my loved ones. And that's never going to change.
ever.
That's who I was as a child. I'm in church ready to smack somebody because they hugged my mother too hard. Um,
Hey, listen.
my mom was play fighting with some girl one day, and I shoved the hell out the girl because, my mom said stop, and the girl kept playing.
Yeah, nah. Don't play in them
You
streets.
know, at the end of the day, my family, the family I have is the family I have. I can have a bunch of cousins, a bunch of brothers, a bunch of sisters, but none of them individually are replaceable.
Yeah.
I lost my older sister years ago, a few years ago, 3 years ago.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter that I found out I have another older sister. She can't replace the older sister I lost.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, I'm a
Yeah.
step behind my family, and
Hmm.
I respect everybody else who moves likewise. And those of you who don't, um, who let people play with your family and let people play with you like that, that's you.
You see where I was going with it?
That's you. That's you. You deal with life how you deal with life. I'm not here to condemn you. I ain't got no what they say, I ain't got no heaven to put you in. I mean to put you out of, and no hell to put you in. But I tell you what though, there is a hell where you can go if you think you're gonna mess with mine.
All the way live, real fast.
Flat out. And as I
I like
said,
that. That's a DC term, flat out.
I stand on where I stand on, and ain't no coming back. Once we done, ain't no coming back. Once you mess with my
Hmm.
family, ain't no coming back across them lines for me.
Yeah,
Even if they forgive you, I won't.
I feel you.
Even if they let it go, I'm gonna always remember what you did to them, and I'm not gonna act like I forgot it either.
As you shouldn't. Listen, as you
I'm
should
not
not.
gonna pretend.
As you should not.
They
Because
could
people
dap you
play
up,
like,
hug
man,
you, bring you a plate. Whatever they allow is what they allow. I can't control them. But when you see me, keep it pushing.
you see me, I see you. You see me,
Okay.
we
What
together.
that what that man what that man Clifford Harris say, bro? You don't know me.
That's what he said. He said,
You
you don't
might
know me.
you might see me.
He said, what that man Clifford Harris say? Amen. Like, nah. But I
But
feel you.
you don't know me. You
Yeah.
might be a
Keep it
relative who
moving,
knew me since I
shouty.
was yay high,
Keep it moving, shouty.
but you don't know. Once you cross my family, you don't know me no more.
Yeah,
You
nah.
don't.
All bets
You
be
don't.
off. All bets
You
be
don't.
off.
Because if you really knew me, you would know you can't do them wrong and then come to my face.
Nah,
You would
nah.
avoid me.
Yeah, that's not happening.
So
That's dead in the waters. Right.
yeah. Okay.
Just dead in the water. They can't help you.
Ain't like I said,
No SOS here. I'm not saving your soul. You're done.
like I
You're done.
said, you got a better chance of doing like Captain America, falling in ice, being frozen for 50 years, and being thawed out later than thinking you gonna get back good with me.
No.
They
Can't
can't even
happen.
convince me to get back good with you.
Can't happen. Won't happen. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Ain't, won't, never, never. My family could tell you. Everybody from my little brother to my mother to my auntie, they'll tell you that that ain't how I'm stepping, and that ain't how I want to step.
Listen.
That ain't how I want to step.
That's how I
Um,
step. I don't be caring. But I'm wild like that. So.
I'm perfectly fine. You could show me what I, even scripture ain't gonna change my mind. I'm sorry, God.
Yeah. Good for
Um,
them. Too bad for them though.
it's
Not
just
good.
I'll just be wrong and I'll have to repent.
Yeah. They asked for it.
I'll just be wrong and I'll have to repent. That's just it.
Shut up. But you
Sorry,
shouldn't
a
talk. You're not
call that
supposed to
came
talk your
through that
business.
paused. A call came through that paused my recording. So if I was any glitch on my behalf, I apologize.
You right.
Um, but that's it for the serious stuff. Let's have some fun, man. Like I said, this game
Hey,
night.
hey,
It's my
hey, hey,
birthday.
hey.
I hope y'all got some good vibes to share.
Hope y'all
I
got a
hope if y'all
drink.
like the sauce, y'all got a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I hope if y'all got a little, if y'all like to participate in libations, I hope y'all got a little,
What you sipping on over there, bro?
cheers
What you
to
got?
y'all.
Clink, 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 clink.
You know what I
Cheers to more
mean?
life, bro. Cheers to more life.
More life, man. More life.
Another year, another solar return.
God
All
gave
that
me
good
another
stuff.
43rd run. You know what I'm saying? He
Hey,
picked me up for
listen,
another run.
listen.
So
That's
I'm a ball.
huge. That's huge. Like, well,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Some people
Real huge, real
they ain't
huge. I
getting
say it
picked
all the
up.
time. Exactly.
They ain't getting
I know
picked
a
up.
lot of people they didn't get picked back up. So
They getting set
um
down. They being
the
benched
fact that I did, the fact that I did, I gotta make it count. I gotta make it worthwhile.
for
And I
sure.
got a ball for the people who didn't get picked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh
Ball out
so
till you fall
that's
out.
that's that's how
That's the
it's gonna
motto.
be.
That's the motto. We're gonna
For
ball out
sure,
till
for
you fall
sure.
out.
That cup look full. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I
To
mean?
the top.
Yes, sir. What's up to everybody in the chat? Little bro Nigel, of course, Myron, one of our faithful lifers, Tommy, friend, and also has helped us make podcast content. You know what I mean? My bro Hank, part of the Podlink Philly crew, one of the founders of the crew, mind you. Um,
Hmm.
and y'all know that's my right hand man. So much so that if you Google Hype, you'll see pictures of me. Ain't that crazy?
That's wild.
But we locked in like that, man. We did a lot of content. I missed most of the serious stuff. That's perfectly fine, bro. That message wasn't for you. I was just, getting some stuff off my chest while I made sure the technical things were correct.
That was for the
Let's
others.
have some fun though.
Let's get it. Let's
So,
get it. Let's get it.
y'all know me. I don't need to be the center of attention. Um, but I am tonight. So we're gonna do some trivia about your favorite coach's favorite coach. You feel me? We're gonna do some trivia. Um, ask some questions. Y'all might know the answers, y'all might not. Um, and if you don't, then you get to learn something. You
Nobody
feel
want to
me?
be on screen with us tonight. Nobody want to
I was
jump
about
in
to
live.
say it for those of you who already um did content with us, or if you feel like downloading the app to jump on, let me know. Mention it in the chat. I'll send it to you, and then you can jump on before the screen is out. But I'm drinking something light for now. You know what I mean? I got some whiskey on deck for tomorrow. But just a little amaretto sour. You know what I mean?
What kind of whiskey you got? You know
Um,
I'm a connoisseur. My full bar downstairs, so I need to know what you sipping on. Sipping the scissor.
to be rude. That's probably my mother-in-law calling me. But I'm recording
Alright.
now.
Listen, y'all should have called
I'm
me before.
recording
I
that
don't
right
gotta follow
now.
no rules.
Okay. She don't, but God
Oh,
bless her heart.
yeah.
Um, like a lot of our folks, a lot, what I mean, don't be really in tune with stuff like the modern things that we do.
Yeah.
Podcasting.
What is
Um,
that?
so he got his own TV show. Uh,
What they be talking about on there? A whole lot of gang shit. That's what.
there you go. What they be talking about on it? Um,
Oh shit.
but for sure. I was trying to wait to see if we could get some more people in here so we could get the suspense going. So, like I
Yeah.
said, we got some
I can
trivia
tell you about my
questions.
week while we
Yeah,
waiting.
please do. Please do. Talk to us.
I'm struggling with this return to work shit, but I'm making the best of it. However, I started my allergy shots last Friday, so no more pregnant zone, Myron. Hopefully, I don't gotta go into it. But bruh, because I gotta go into the office every day now I gotta administer these shots myself. And I'm not afraid of needles,
Damn.
but these little syringes ain't cheap, and I keep dropping these motherfuckers on the floor. Like, hey, bruh, like I gotta get it together. So today is my third round of these shots. So far, no crazy reactions, but when they sent a bitch home with an EpiPen, I started to get a little worried. It's like,
Sheesh.
EpiPen? Like, my life ain't never been this bad. I had to apologize to my homeboy for teasing him for all them years, call him a bubble baby. And I was like, yeah, I'm in the bubble now, cause nigga, I said these allergies and they've been kicking me and Toro ass all week. When I tell you we ain't been to the gym one day this week because we done got in the car and snotting and sneezing, coughing and hacking, and I'm just like, take me home. I need a nap. Every day this evening, we have come home, gone to sleep by like 4:30,
Mm.
and not waking up till 8 o'clock. I was in the kitchen cooking shrimp and broccoli at 8:30 last night because I was like, I gotta make dinner. I gotta make food, or we not gonna have nothing to eat. It's been a mess, but I'm surviving and thriving through all of that. I'm just like, bruh, I had 2 months of this. I got a whole year of this shit. Honestly, I gotta take this shot 3 times a week. I'm like, this better work. This better clear all of this shit out. I don't want no problems. Like, I'm taking Zyrtec in two different rounds. So I'm taking regular Zyrtec during the night and then the Zyrtec D in the morning.
Mm.
I was like, Lord have mercy. Who about to be 44 and develop allergies?
Right. I'm sure
Like,
that's not the type of D you want in the morning.
not at all. Like, not at all. But me and my coworker been walking, like, we take a little walk break to get some
Hmm.
steps in. And I was like, oh, vitamin D. I was like, since I'm not getting it from somebody's son. He was
Oh
like,
my God.
this be getting on my nerves.
I'm glad I finished my water before
I
before
be,
you
I be,
said that.
listen, he's so green.
Oh
Like,
man,
I be having a joke with him like that.
that's hilarious.
But yeah, it's been crazy being back in the office, but definitely an easier adjustment for me than most people are having because I kept my same work schedule. So I've
Hmm.
always been on the 6 to 2, but I was doing longer hours toward the evening. But
Okay.
now I'll be like, I'm out, gotta go home. But yeah, it's like I did realize something though.
Okay.
Um, it's putting me back in my 2019 vibes when I was doing keto and I was like on my shit because I had a routine. So it's putting me back into a routine.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I can kind of get with this because working at home, I feel like I definitely was stagnant. Like, I was like, I get to it tomorrow. Like, because you just wake up, like, I was going to the gym at 5 a.m. in the morning, but it was like I would go through the whole day not really eating, living off carbs,
Mm.
maybe having one meal, if that, and then really not making it to the gym because I was pulling such long days, being that I
Mm.
deal with Guam. But now it's like, oh, 2:30, 3 o'clock, my ride outside, I gotta go. So I told him this morning, nah, I ain't gonna be too mad if you come get me early. Homeboy said, my wife said she wanna go home early. He hit me ETA 150. Say less. I'm gonna be trucking to the gate as soon as I can. I was out of here. We was home by 2:30. I was like, this the life right here for me. I ain't got, and I'm off tomorrow. Don't go back to work till Monday. So, I hope everybody had to return to work. Their adjustment is, going as smooth as it can. I know a lot of people are really struggling with that right now. I hung out with my QE sister last Saturday, and she's really like not feeling it. She's like, I'm taking leave every day starting at 1 o'clock. Like that's really the vibes that people are on. It like let me see how much leave I got and how I can execute because people just their work life balance is thrown all the way off. So um, you know, prayers to you folks who are trying to yeah, vitamin D through somebody's sun and not the sun outside. It's the best kind of vitamin D to get, Myra. You know what's up. But yeah, return to work is a bit of a pain for some people. So I hope everybody is making it through. But, oh, the other thing I want to talk about. Did you do your brackets yet for March Madness?
So
There you
this will
go there in the
be
styrofoam. You know
this will
that's my
be my
favorite song.
second year having not done a bracket.
I haven't done one in years.
I
Years.
just don't like doing brackets when I haven't been watching faithfully enough. Um,
So that's been my issue.
it it,
That's been
it
my
puts me
issue.
out there. I mean, I still do it sometimes, but
Nah. I might
if
do a
I
generated
think to
one
do it,
and then like pick one.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, nah, because at the end of the day,
The
I just
day.
feel too ill informed. I feel be feeling like it's a waste of my time. Trying to pick on what I remember of a team, knowing that
Yeah.
people be one and done all the time. So it's a new freshman in, new freshman out.
Yeah.
Coaching changes that I'm not aware of. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, nobody switched conferences lately, but just
Nah,
simple
but
things like
yeah, true.
transfers. What I
Yeah.
mean, JUCO players coming in, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff changes the complexion of programs.
Yeah.
Of course, the transfer portal. So,
Which let's talk about that. Did you see
let's
how
talk about it.
Dawn said she was gonna start using the transport portal to get her next recruits? I
As she
kind of like
should.
that. I like that for her. I like that for her.
As
She
she
said
should.
she looking for her center replacement. I said, and she said she gonna use the portal. I said that's what I'm talking about.
As
And
she should.
but that segues to the snubs because I just read an article today about how she was not happy with their seating.
She wasn't.
And apparently like people were shocked because normally she's so like it is what it is. We're gonna
We'll
show them
play
better
who
than we
we
can tell
play.
them. Yeah, we're gonna show
Yep.
them better than we can tell them. She was like, yeah, I need to understand how this was decided because like what is this? She was like, I curated a perfect schedule that would lead me to the number one seed. And how I did not get it, I need to know because I could be making a regular play schedule if that all is gonna matter. I said, good for you, black lady, for finally speaking up about this bullshit because the snubs for the big dance this year were complete and utter bullshit.
Across the board, too.
Across
Men's
men
and
and
women.
women, men and women,
Some of
they
them joints just
played
ain't
with
make
them
no
people.
sense.
They played with people this year. And I said, this is giving college football
Mm-hmm.
bowl
Mm-hmm.
vibes. Like y'all is
Mm-hmm.
really on the bullshit this year. Like,
Yes.
and I'm like, so I
BS,
know
BCS.
amen, amen. And I know I said a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about how my TV was on some poltergeist shit, and I was like, I ain't buying another TV. I don't watch TV like that. But now I'm like, Caro, we need to go get my TV this weekend because I need to be watching these games because this tablet ain't cutting it, baby. He was like, all right,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I
Games do
vote
hit
second.
different on the screen.
Yeah, dude. He was like, you can watch it in the basement, right? And I was like, I guess you're right. Because I don't really be going in the basement like that no more. It's like, because he be
Okay.
going there and Call of Duty and shoot shit up. So I'll be trying to
Hmm.
infringe in his space. That's the man cave for a reason, right?
I feel that.
But he gonna be gone for the weekend, so I might just, do a little takeover. But I'm like,
Exciting.
yeah, I need my TV back. Hey,
Speaking of
Tyler.
Call of Duty,
Uh
listen,
oh.
I told y'all
You
I'm
give
not
it up?
trash no more.
You give it up? Oh,
I'm
you
not trash
not.
no more. I'm not good yet. I'm not good yet. Relax. Relax.
But
Don't,
you ain't boo boo.
but I ain't boo boo no more. I just finished my first prestige season, or I guess level, I should say, with a positive KD ratio.
Okay. Okay. I'll take
You
it.
know, I was close before, but this is the first one where it was clearly I was good. I was winning.
Still don't business.
Yeah, one night got bad though. I got frustrated. I was the night before I was up by 7 wins. By the time that night went, by the time that night finished,
It was
dead
down and
even,
out. Dead and out.
dead even. I said, "Oh my god!" I was about to get my Tyrese on. Oh my
Oh,
god!
I'm so
What more
happy
do
for
you
you.
want from me?
I'm
Oh,
so happy for you.
oh my god!
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. But
Oh man, hilarity, pure
yeah,
comedy.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I finally just did that. I finally got some diamond badges for certain weapons. So
Okay, okay.
I can say I know how to play the game now.
I'll take that. I'll take
Instead of the Lieutenant Dan on there. Nah, I ain't Lieutenant Dan no more, dog.
that.
I ain't
Damn.
Frank Castle. I ain't
Lieutenant
Frank Castle.
Dan. Hold
But I
up.
ain't Lieutenant. Let me tell you, when I started out, he's right. Let me tell you, I got footage. If people go back and look at the very first Call of Duty Sunday I did,
I'ma die. Oh my god, I'ma die. Say Lieutenant
I
Dan.
was a I might as well have just been in the in the range with a bullseye on my character.
Listen, down there screaming, fuck, shit.
Man, listen. I was so bad, I wasn't even hollering.
Oh, he's like, damn.
Just like, okay, okay, maybe I'll get a few next round.
And when I came down, my back
Man, I was food. I was food.
bamboozled,
I was
was
straight up food.
led astray.
They just kept taking turns on me like a 5 cent hooker, man.
Are you trying to kill me tonight? This man been
It was
taking turns
bad.
on me like a fast okay? Oh shit. No,
It was
listen.
bad. They beat me. They did me better than Ebony at Junior's party, man.
Hey, AI, it's time to get into the not players club scenes. We doing too much tonight. Hey,
I called Ace. I said I ain't doing no more content on Call of Duty, bro. It's over with. I don't know why I let you talk me into this.
kill me now.
I don't know why I even let you talk me into this.
Oh, shit. That's funny
Oh man.
though. I love it. I
But now,
enjoy getting
like I
every
said,
commentary.
now I'm decent, making little clips. I
Yeah.
done purchased me a skin
Oh,
with the points I done earned.
look at you.
Yeah, man. Check it out on TikTok.
Listen, I'm gonna have to go do
Um,
that. I be creeping on TikTok on Yolanda's TikTok, and I let her creep on Instagram on my podcast Instagram. So it's funny because we have a mutual friend from high school, and let's
mhm.
put business out there. They haven't been talking, right? And I had a little conversation with her, and I was like, look, check in. So finally, she got the nerve up. It's almost like who sent this message? And I was like, let me mind my business. But then I messaged her. I was like, hey, the message isn't from me, so and they've been talking. So this was like, yeah, it was like got to be more careful because I definitely be
Gots to be more careful.
I be creeping on her TikTok and I see messages coming. I be like, swipe mind your business, bitch. That ain't for you. Keep it scrolling. Look at what she sent you. That's it. That's all. So I tell you, because I refuse to sign up for a TikTok. No, that definitely Nigel. That was very diabolical. Like he deserved. He need to be
Uh,
spanked for that. Like, come on now.
I
He need to.
was okay. I got it already. It can't get worse than
Uh,
the first couple of nights, man. It can't get
listen.
worse than that.
I'm trying to figure out how you got out of going out for your birthday tonight. Like, no family
Oh,
time.
that's simple. It's a couple of different factors.
Oh
So
Lord.
one is a little bit somber. So again, I said I was done with the serious stuff, but part of it is even for this weekend, I don't really know what I'm doing. So part of it
That's
is
not unusual for you.
no, but I usually know what I have an idea of what I want to do. I just don't know if it's gonna get done.
Oh, okay, okay, fair enough. I digress. I
Um,
will retract. You're right. That is on the case. It
but
really is.
literally, like damn near everything is off the table.
Oh,
So for one,
do me and Art
and
need
I
to
don't want to be
drive.
too, I don't want to be too loud. So let me take one headphone off so I can monitor my volume because I don't want to bother anybody in the house when I say this. Part of it is the fact that we're still doing our grieving process, and for the past few years, everything we did, Aiden was a part of.
Yes.
So much so that the things that we did as a family every birthday year, it doesn't feel right to do without him.
Oh,
Um, we're just literally not up to it.
I get it.
So
Okay.
that that
And
takes multiple things off the table.
yeah.
Um, as far as who, which is the next thing, two problems. One, uh,
I don't
oh
even
no, I
want to
gotta put this
know.
on screen.
I don't even want to know.
I gotta put this on screen what Myra said. Merch, baby, merch,
Listen,
merch.
get you one,
Get
Myron.
you
Thank
one. There we
you.
go.
Keep your drink
Merch.
nice
Yeah,
and
man.
cold.
Merch. The sauce is actually in this one.
Uh, No, my sauce in this one. I needed a big cut. Cause I've been making this apple pie bourbon, so I just put some of that in there with some ice and some ginger ale bones. Hit
You
it
make
different.
it?
I make it. Let me know if
We need
anybody wants
parts.
some. I would listen.
We need parts because me and
Me and
wife be
Art,
buying it.
me and Art will take the ride, baby, and I will bring you what you want. You want a half gallon? You, because I could like people be geeked up behind my apple pie bourbon.
Oh
And,
yeah, no,
and
we
people
need
be wanting
parts.
like my homegirl be wanting the apples. So normally like I'll just strain it and give people the actual like just the liquor. Nah, she was like, I want the apples. So I be taking them the whole jar. But then it got to the point where I started separating it because she wanted the apples and her husband wanted the bourbon. So I'm like,
That's thorough.
Yolanda was like, yeah, can I upgrade to a gallon a month? And I was like, a gallon?
Yeah,
Do
no.
you know how many apples I gotta cut, bitch? And the draw is because I use like organic stuff. So I use organics and like
Hmm.
cinnamon and I ain't gonna give y'all my recipe, but yeah, they be geeked. We put that shit in the ninja slushy with some ginger ale. When I
Mm.
motherfucking tell you something about to be litty committee,
Mm. A
we
slushy.
slushy that bitch. Art was like, who knew? I was like, definitely not me.
Mm.
The A1 bartender had no
Mm.
idea that this was slushy. But
Uh,
I mean, the ginger ale packed with sugar, and then it's like
right.
the bourbon. It's like it was,
No, no.
bruh.
We be buying that. So yeah, no, we definitely
Don't buy it no more. I'll bring you some.
we that's say no more.
I'll bring you some.
Say no more.
And it's funny because Tommy was like, she's the one who told me where to get the like jars for people who want it, so I don't have to keep giving
Mm-hmm.
away my good mason jars or like upcharging people for it because like Art's coworkers buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I be giving that shit as gifts, so I'll try to make you a gallon as a gift with the
That
apples and
sounds good.
everything. I got you.
Appreciate you.
It's all
Appreciate you.
love. Mm.
That's butter. That's butter. Um, but yeah, the other part is one, like with the place where I normally was, Cobbs Creek, the rec center being part of a rebuild that's gonna probably not be done till next year. Um, what I didn't know was that like they pretty much shut down all the gyms out west
Why?
Philly. I
Why?
don't know. I don't know. Like
Hmm.
nobody else is having big renovations, but like even my OG who rented me out the spot last year,
Hmm.
nah, I couldn't rent that spot out this year. So he's at another school doing workouts.
That's weird.
He's at a school doing workouts. And then I know getting into school gyms is a totally different thing because getting into the school building, need to
You
have
gotta
your
sign certain
your
waivers and stuff.
clearances
Yep.
and yeah, so that can't happen last minute. Um, so yeah, that took that off the table. That and the fact that I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna get my knee looked at. It felt weird the other day, so it don't feel bad today, but don't want nothing sneaking up on me.
What I say earlier? Bubble wrap, man. Get you some collagen,
Okay.
my guy. Like I'm gonna bring you some collagen
Um,
gummies too. How about that? Cause
Works for
that's
me.
literally the only thing saving me right now. Collagen and
And
sea
I
moss.
think, no, I think I know I slept wrong the other night. So
Mhm.
every now and then I kind of get this pinch in my lumbar, my lower
Oh
lumbar. So
yeah, yeah. I've seen you
yeah.
do
So
stretches for
who?
that too.
Yeah, I definitely gotta do some more stretches. So yeah, hoop ain't really the best choice right now. So if anything, I might get into something next weekend when I have a clearer idea of what life looked like,
Okay.
and what my options are. But this weekend, I just didn't want to try to force nothing and then end up doing nothing and calling it off and all that kind of stuff. So
Okay. Well, let me
just
know.
gonna fall back this
I
weekend, hit a comic book
understand.
store,
Oh,
you
nice.
know, go get me some blow. Yeah, man. Uh,
Sorry, my mind completely went to the
ah! Y'all know I don't talk about that kind of stuff online.
Listen,
Y'all know I
listen.
don't talk about that kind of stuff online.
I
Y'all
have
know I
no
don't be,
filter. I have no filter, so never
you know, I
mind.
don't be talking about my wife like
Never
that
mind.
online.
No, I mean, I get it. Respectfully, of course. But
Yes, that's it. You get
I, on the
some
other hand,
to
I
be up
have
here
no
like, yeah, you
fucking
know,
clue.
yeah, yeah, you know, I'm finna get some net, you know.
I have no clue.
She gonna do
Like,
that thing I like, you know what I mean, fellas.
what Glorilla said, baby, please. I ain't the one to beg, but I ain't had no head in weeks.
uh,
College is a pregnant zone.
this boy a fool.
Myra never gonna let me lay that down.
Never, never.
Oh yeah, but let me know. So I normally try to soak the bourbon for about 3 4 weeks. So if I come up for the fourth, I try to make it for that. But if
So
you,
that's perfect.
yeah. So,
That's
but if
perfect.
if
That's
y'all want us
perfect.
to take a ride up next week, or y'all want to come down, you know the vibes. Just let me know
That's a bet.
for sure.
What else? What else? Oh yeah, so let's get to the actual trivia. Let's start some trivia,
Yay!
y'all. Let's do some trivia. Let's do some non-read trivia.
Let's get to know
Right?
now.
All right, all right, all right. Let's look
All
at the
right, all
questions
right, all
again.
right.
So we're gonna start. So y'all gonna get to know a brother tonight. You know what I mean? We're gonna start with some favorites. All right. So my guy, Ant, what's good, brother? Appreciate you for tapping in. Appreciate you, good brother. I appreciate you for tapping in with us, man. Shout out to Ant. You know what I'm saying? They
Hey.
platform that they got over there. Um, apparently, my mind is foggy because I've been drinking a lot today. But
Listen, I've been
shout out to him and the big exclusive. You know what I'm saying? They're their platform over there. You know what I mean? Shannon, big exclusive. Everybody going, they got it going on over there, man. I appreciate y'all. I jumped on a couple of their lives, and they show love every time. So, you know what I mean? Appreciate you guys. Also, a fellow alumni, um, got enough bourbon for the whole class. Yeah.
locked and stock, baby.
um, but yeah, so let's get into it. So let's start with something simple. I got two favorite colors, y'all. Go ahead, throw it in the chat what you think they are. We'll just do the Jeopardy music in our heads because I
Do
will
do
play it, but YouTube be
do.
funny about uh
Then to took our
music
shit down.
and yeah,
Jerks.
appreciate you, bro. So two colors, let's go. Um,
Let's
this
see who I
this could be a
got.
shorter countdown because it's just colors. So let's see what y'all put in the chat. We'll get three guesses before we turn. Oh, my brother cheated.
Oh yeah, now so you not included because you should already know.
But he is correct. Red and black. Let's get that out the way. All right. The next
And tell
question.
them the giveaway because you hit most
Oh,
of the giveaway.
true indeed. So, if you'll ever notice anything when I get to inject red and black in any property of mine, I do so. Oh, my two kings cup not up here. That's not down here. But if you'll notice, out of all the designs submitted by my brother Kyle Waters of Gemini Customs, that's
Shout
Gemini
out to
Customs with a
Cal.
K, not with a C. Um, Out of all the designs he sent me, I had to go with the one that had the most red and black in it. You know what I mean?
And it's funny
I
because
was,
now I had a whole back and forth because I hate red. But I was
yep.
like, the logo's so lit, I gotta settle with the shit. So I was like,
And
let it
there's
rock.
a very brief story behind my behind my love for red and black.
Hmm.
As most of my heritage is from Trinidad and
Ah,
Tobago.
you
Oh,
tell
what? Hold on. Let's see if they remember.
them that. Okay.
I, we'll see if they remember it later on. Now, you're not allowed to answer that question when that come up. That's too
Yeah.
easy.
You got a few questions you can't answer, bro.
So, all right, let's go to the next question. Then we got red and black on. All right, so it was a big huff and puff over me having two favorite basketball teams or two favorite sports teams, pro teams on Facebook the other day. To those people, I say, get over it. But I have a favorite NFL team, which a lot of y'all should know, and two favorite NBA teams. What y'all got for me?
Let's see who know this.
Let's see who knows this. A lot of people should know the football one because I get
They
killed over it every
definitely
year.
should. They definitely
Um,
should. If they don't, what is you doing with your life?
but yeah, one NFL team, two NBA teams. What's y'all guesses? Go ahead, drop it in the comments.
How much time we want to give? I'm gonna do a countdown. Do a ticker.
What, like 30 seconds?
All right, we'll see how long 30 seconds go. Y'all about 10 seconds in already anyway.
Yeah, it probably should be like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like 20 is a good spot. That'll make it for if it's
All right.
any lag or delay
I
on
got
there.
10 seconds,
And-
guys. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And you're done.
Okay. No guesses, no guesses,
Nobody? Y'all should
no
know
takers
this.
for the favorite NFL team. Not even that one. I'm about to
No.
say, I know somebody got no.
Somebody got to know.
All right,
And ding,
so
ding, 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 ding.
we got we got Antonio with the correct. Oh, we got two correct answers.
Thank
Okay,
you,
so
cowgirl.
we got the NFL. We got the Cowboys for the NFL, and let me see because I see somebody else has the correct answer for basketball.
Oh, that's the one that might stump y'all.
Somebody got it though.
Uh-oh, who is it? We might have to send them a little gift if they know what that is.
Listen, oh, you know what? Tell you what, let's make this fun. Let's make this fun. Um, so because I don't know what to give people who don't live in Philly. I don't know what to give people who
Mm,
don't live in Philly, but if you do live in Philly, here's what we could do. Here's what we could do if we do live in Philly. If you live in Philly and you get the most answers, I will cash up you $20 for the fee for the podcast link Philly live show.
oh, that's dope
You'll get to
sauce.
go on me.
Okay.
You'll get to go on me. And I guess you know what? And I guess I'll just cash up you a dub if you don't live in Philly.
True.
So you can do what you want with the dub. But I'll spot you on the ticket if you live in Philly. Or if you plan on coming. If you don't live in Philly and you plan on coming to the show, I'll spot you on the ticket. Just let me know which one works for y'all.
Listen, unless they want one of our trusty little mugs or
Ooh,
wifey like
okay.
them.
Unless you want a shirt or merch, yeah. Unless you want a shirt or you want a mug. That's also
Your
that's
choice. You get to
we'll let you
choose.
choose. There we go. There go your choices. There go your choices. Either straight dub, ticket to the show, a shirt, or mug. There we go. That's for the grand
Incentivize,
prize
baby.
winners.
Incentivize. All right,
Antonio
so
was correct with Houston and Philly for basketball.
all right.
So he got three answers on the board.
Look,
Nigel got one. Uh
he knew the answer.
yeah. All right, so put Nigel down for one.
Uh-huh.
Put Tommy down for one.
Okay.
Put Myron down for one, and put Antonio down for two.
Boom. All right, we twerking and working out here.
Uh,
Let's get it. Let's get it. Next question, please.
all right.
All right, so I gotta do this one because
Okay, give it up.
me and him share the love for this movie. Every time it come on, I be like, bro, look what's on. What is Nas' favorite basketball movie? You don't wanna kill him, loco. We got you. If anybody deserve a buzz,
Life
it's
be
you.
loco. Life be loco.
I like it. Tagline hashtag. Myron always giving up the good shit. Franklin Zone, Life Be Loco. What you got next, Myron? So, what is Nas' favorite basketball movie?
There we go. He said Mimi cooked the books for me. Nah, it's all straight. Everything all straight.
Everything all good in the hood. Y'all got a few more seconds here. I'm gonna let you know when time's up.
Everything all straight, like no rainbows allowed.
All right, guys. Time's up. You
All
got
right,
a
what
second
y'all
for
got?
me?
What y'all got? Y'all know it's only but so many basketball movies worth even mentioning.
I mean, for real. And it ain't loving basketball neither. Come
The
on.
show it ain't.
Nobody got this one?
Mm, mm,
Not even
mm.
Nigel?
Nigel would know it. Since you told him there was certain stuff he not allowed to answer. He
I'm
probably
letting
ain't
him answer
answer it or
this
he might
one.
not be on.
Nigel, if you got it,
Boog,
spit it.
if you still on, drop my favorite basketball movie. Nah, never. Never.
Nah. Nah. This an OG gangster basketball movie right here.
Man. You know, Ace would know it if he was on.
Damn. Crazy
Because we
ball.
always share this quote. We always share this quote.
Give it to
A quote from this movie. Um, they can't erase what we were.
him. Listen.
Hey, put Tommy down for two. She got it.
Hey! Yeah, go Tommy. Go Tommy.
Put Tommy down for another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Tommy.
Go ahead, new
New,
friend.
new, new friend, new.
Go ahead.
All right, all right.
She took a huge guess and still got it.
Listen.
White man can't jump. I here. Put Taya down. She got it too.
All right, Ty, you in the game? Bet. All right.
I said I'm gonna watch that White Man Can't Jump remake to see if it's as bad as people said it
You
is.
it oh, people said it was bad.
Yeah, some people said it was bad.
Ooh.
I mean, I
I
guess
ain't been
with a
keeping up.
recording artist in it, it might be.
I ain't been keeping up.
I ain't watch it, so I'm gonna get around to it.
Okay. Let me
All
know.
right. So, favorite MCU movie. Now, I tried to make it easier for y'all by giving y'all multiple choice. And of course, MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. Please don't act like you live under a rock. Um, so here's the multiple choice. Spider-Man, No Way Home, Captain America Civil War, and Black Panther. Again, your choices are Spider-Man No Way Home. That is the last Spider-Man movie that Tom Holland was in. Captain America Civil War. That's the one where the Avengers was fighting each other. And of course, Black Panther, which needs no description.
20 seconds starts now, guys.
Shoot me. I seem like an above the rim guy. I'll take that as high praise.
That is definitely high praise. Whoever said that. Okay. Okay, Tommy. You should know new friend. Me
I
and I
take
love
that.
that movie. We love that movie.
I take that as high praise.
All right, 20 seconds is up. We got any answers now?
Okay,
For
so
some
let's
reason, I
see what
can't click on
answers
the
we
chat
got.
tonight. I don't know what that's all about. It won't let me see it. I
Let's
can't
see
type.
what answers we got.
I mean, y'all got a multiple choice. This should have been kind of easy.
Now you used okay. I'll let that slide. I'll let that slide, Myra, because you didn't have the joints before. You didn't have the choices before when you said Infinity War, so I won't hold it against you. but put Myron and Antonio down.
Okay.
Black Panther is indeed my favorite.
Y'all should have known. Wakanda forever.
I mean, it's a close race between those three. It's a very close race between
No,
those three for me.
I know, because you definitely love No Way Home. I
I
know
did.
that you love No Way Home.
I
So I
did
was like,
indeed.
I'm pretty sure it's Black Panther, but I know No Way Home is close second.
I
Right.
did indeed. And I truly enjoyed Civil War. I
Yeah,
thought it
you
was one of the
did.
best adaptations without making it so close to the comics that a movie could do.
I like it. I like it.
All right, let's go to the next question. Um, okay. My favorite X-Men. Now these are the choices. I'll make multiple choice again. We got Iceman, we got Storm, and we got Wolverine. Favorite X-Men. Iceman, Storm, and Wolverine. Clock
Countdown
starts
go.
now.
Uh-huh. I'm only giving y'all 20 seconds. So just know that.
Yeah, that's true, Ty. A lot of MCU fans don't like Black Panther. I think a lot of people try to outsmart themselves as to why they don't like it. Not to
I
mention that they falsely attribute the white savior trope to being applied to this movie, which is incorrect.
Boo is very incorrect, but whatever. All right, guys, your 20 seconds is up.
Um, so again, so let's see. Mine to a Winter Soldier, a close second. Yeah, yeah, I feel you on there, Antonio. Okay, we got Ty with Wolverine. We got Myron with Storm. We got Tommy with Wolverine. Myron playing like he want the Four Loco cut. Give Myron the
Listen,
point.
you got it. Three for Myra. You catching up with Antonio. Tommy, come on, get in the game. You're not too far behind.
I'm surprised she didn't get Storm. She knows I loves me some black women's. Love a beautiful, powerful black queen.
For sure.
But Wolverine, you know what? Wolverine has never been my favorite. And I've
Never
never
like.
disliked him. I've never disliked him. He's just never been my favorite. Like I've always
But
liked him. He's just never been my favorite.
I feel like that's the thing. People like him, but they don't love him. I don't
No,
know what
people
it
love him.
is.
He's a fan favorite. He is.
Really, I have never got that. Like
Oh my. Oh yeah. That's why he's used in everything. People shoehorn him into everything.
I feel like people
Like
be
you
doing
said.
Deadpool like shit. Then Black
Like you
Panther became a
said, Nigel.
favorite.
Since Children of the Atom. Yep. Yep.
Uh,
Yep. Yep.
I guess
I
Nigel
did get
didn't
that
guess that one
collection.
to be fair. I guess
Yeah.
Nigel didn't give an answer to be fair. I like
Yeah.
that. He
Yeah.
should just
Because I
get a
know he
point just
knew.
for that.
I know he knew. Now, truth be told, it used to be Iceman. Just to give y'all a little background, it used to be Iceman ever since Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Like he was my favorite ever since then. I just don't like what they've done with his character. And no,
Mm,
no, no, for anybody who knows, it's not about him being gay. My only problem with him being gay is that the only problem I have with him being gay is that they shoehorned it in such a terrible way, and
I
they had
agree.
it exposed in such a way that's unfair to somebody who's actually gay
I had no clue he was gay.
because he wasn't for the longest. And then at some point, writers needed something to have in the middle of a story they already had going on,
That's what I hate.
and then just had Jean Grey exposing for no
That's what I
reason.
hate. That's what I hate. They're doing too
And
much.
that's what I'm saying. It's not. It wasn't done in a way that helped push the character forward
Right.
or develop the character in any way to add layers. It was just like, hey, you know you're gay, right? Like that's literally how the panel went. Like, you know I know you're gay, right? You can stop flirting with me. I already know you're gay. Like, damn,
That's
that's
crazy. I
so
had no
trash.
clue. I had no clue.
The rest of us didn't either until they did that. It's not even one of those things you could look back and read this and read that and be like, oh,
Mm-mm. I'm
Myron, you
disappointed.
petty. That's why I'm always telling you petty, Myron. He said pause on they shoehorned it in. Now, if I said they forced it in, that would have been the pause.
That would have been a pause. That would have
Shoot.
been a pause.
People love to hate Logan because of his popularity. Absolutely true.
Oh
And I
yeah.
like your logic. I like your logic, Tommy. She said, I'm such an anti hero in real life that Wolverine made sense. I dig it. All right. We got the next question. My favorite Avenger. So the multiple choice for this one, it wasn't pertinent to anything, Antonio. My favorite Avenger, either Cat, as in Sam Wilson, the one that's in the movie right now, Spider-Man, or Black Panther. And don't bother trying to tell me Spider-Man is not an Avenger. Yes, he is.
Yeah. Clock starts, guys. Get your 20 seconds.
Yeah, that is Sam Wilson, Captain America, Spider-Man, the OG, Peter Parker. No diss to Miles.
No diss to Miles.
Um,
We love him.
and Black Panther.
5 seconds. And time.
Y'all having fun? I'm having fun.
This is fun. This is fun. But I know most of these answers. So I was surprised at the ones I didn't know. I'm still stumped. I can't wait for one of these answers to be revealed. But I knew more than what I thought I did. We got any answers?
All right, so
Pop it in the chat.
we got two Spider-Mans,
Okay.
which is not the correct answer.
I'm about to say, eh.
But you know, definitely good guesses.
I take it. I take it. No, no right guesses yet.
Nope, not yet.
Dang, y'all going on sad.
I'm Hey Tony, I'm surprised you got Spider-Man, bro. Antonio and I know each other from a comic book group, so I'm kind of surprised that he
Oh.
got Spider-Man. That he got Spider-Man.
Mm.
I knew Tommy was going to say Spider-Man because I am a huge Spider-Man fan, but he's not my favorite Avenger.
Yeah.
That might be why Antonio picked it too.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, that might be why he said Spider-Man too, because he knows I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I actually am having fun. That's great to hear. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to be the only person here having fun,
No, we
but
we we enjoying this. I'm
that's all I
loving it.
wanted tonight to be was fun for us, man.
This was a good idea. I
Good
like
way
it.
for me to be, open with you guys, let you guys in on some things about me, but have fun. Like nothing heavy, nothing, crazy.
We definitely gonna run
Pause
it back
on
for my
heavy.
birthday. Get a
We better.
tribute.
Cat, no, cat, no, no. We don't got no right answers yet.
Damn,
No,
nobody guessed the
nobody got it.
right one. Damn, y'all went out sad on that one, guys. I
Nobody
mean,
got it.
y'all should have known because of the movie. Come on, guys.
Nobody got it.
Damn. I feel like
All
Sam
right.
Wilson
So
one was just like too new, like, cause that's new, right? Well, no, because
right, new to the movies, but not new to me.
right, I'm about to say new to the movies, right? Okay.
Um, but no, no, no. It is Black Panther, guys. It is Black
What?
Panther.
Come on, the
So
movie was the guess, so was it? Did it just?
he said, "I fooled y'all with the Spider-Man is an Avenger." Yeah, because people do try to like act like because he's a quote unquote reserve Avenger. People try to take that away from him
Not a
sometimes.
reserve Avenger.
Yeah, because he's a person who doesn't like teams. Like historically, he's a person who doesn't like teams. He'll do team ups, but he doesn't want to commit to teams because of what he has going on in his life. He don't want to be
Yeah.
like committed, dependent upon with a team. Um, I'm overthinking. Yes, you overthought it, Ty. I thought you would have guessed it. I'm not gonna lie.
Easy to do.
Um,
We forgive y'all. That's
but
cousins.
they're all good choices for a reason. I wanted to make it a little tricky, but it's Black Panther. Not just because I like Black Panther, but because specifically as an Avenger, I think Black Panther serves multiple purposes. One, the representation for us.
Facts.
Two, he's badass no matter what Avenger you put him next to. Like Spider-Man sometimes be getting little bro by Iron Man or by Cat. You can't little nigga Black Panther.
You
There's no
cannot.
little nigga T'Challa, no
You
matter who you
cannot.
are. You
because
cannot little nigga him.
he's
And I
that
love
guy.
that.
He's
That
that
even when
guy.
they try, he sons them.
He's that guy.
Or he
Fuck
even lets you
with
know, like, I let this one slide,
him, but
but
this
like,
time,
you know I'm a king, right? Like, stop playing with me, nigga. I
quit
ain't put
playing.
hands on you this time. Don't make me do it next time. Um, all right, what's the next question we got?
Marvel storyline.
Oh, all right. So this one is actually gonna be difficult for those who don't know. Um, my favorite Marvel storyline, again, because I don't expect people to know stuff off the top of their head, I made a multiple choice. Secret Wars, not the OG Secret Wars for my comic book heads, not the OG Secret Wars. The second one that came out from Time Runs Out and all that kind of stuff, the ones that I guess the movies is going to be based on. So with Emperor Doom, God Doom. So Secret Wars, Marvel Zombies, or Civil War.
Clock start now, guys.
That is Secret Wars, Marvel Zombies, or Civil War.
5 seconds.
Thanos is my favorite Avenger. He had a very brief run.
Yeah. All right, time's up.
Your comic book name would be the Contrarian. You would be
Okay.
Petty Parker would be your real name.
Petty Parker. That's listen. That's terrible.
T'Challa has
Avenger.
proven himself to be the most versatile and resourceful Avenger. I'm putting that on screen just because I agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Antonio. And I'll fight anybody who disagrees.
Now, is that in comic book or in movie? He says that because of that.
Not in the movie because he didn't really get the chance to kind of really, you know what I mean, boss up in the movie.
That's why
He
I
kind of was
asked.
like, I'm gonna help y'all because we got
Hi,
oh, Tori joined. Hey, I haven't seen you on here before, Tori. Welcome to the podcast, Tori.
Tori. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, that's a gift in itself.
Look, she get a point just for
New
joining, huh?
low key.
No
Okay,
guesses?
so we got some guesses. We got Civil War for Myron, Tori, Taya, and Antonio. And Tommy got Secret Wars.
Who right?
Um, the answer is Civil War.
Okay. So we have
So we got
Myron,
mm-hmm,
Tonya, Antonio,
Taya
and
and
Taya.
Tori.
And Tori.
And
Okay,
you're right. I'm
okay.
giving her a point just for joining.
Yep. So you
Just
up
for
too,
joining the
Tori.
chat.
Antonio and Myron, y'all neck and neck. Did you
Pause.
say Tommy had it
Um,
right?
no, Tommy got Secret Wars.
Just want to make sure.
Um, but again, good guesses. Wait, no, I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Oh.
No. That's right. No, it's right. It's Civil War.
Okay.
It's Civil War.
All right.
I
So,
was about to say it's Marvel Zombies, but no, it's Civil War.
no, it's over. You talking about
Not you corrected me, but you was around for that, so you know better.
because I know because you did shit.
You was around for that.
All right, I'm gonna take the next one. If
All
y'all
right.
don't know this, y'all don't know now. Okay, y'all. If y'all know this, y'all know now. Who is his favorite male singer?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna
Myra
lie.
said, they say I'm the contrarian, but I disagree with that.
Oh,
Naturally.
respectfully, of course. Myron, we love you here on Life Be Life and Love.
Thanks,
You're
bro. I truly
definitely
appreciate you.
A1 lifer. All right,
Definitely an
guys.
A1 lifer.
Favorite male singer. Y'all should have got this off rip. I can't sing, so I ain't gonna give y'all
Yeah, well, hey, I won't be
a
singing tonight
favorite
neither.
song. I don't know. I might drop a little me 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 me.
Myra said, thank you.
He be on my nerve. Time's up. Did anybody get the answer? Please tell me
All
somebody
right.
got the answer.
Nigel, if you still in the chat, you could drop that as well. Well,
Nobody
also,
do.
Also speaking of Nigel, I want to shout him out because I don't know if I've mentioned. Yeah, I'm sure I know my favorite. Um, I'm sure I know my favorite time. But I want to shout out my brother. I wasn't saying it before because I wanted him to bring it to social media first. Um, but my nephew Noah was born 3 weeks ago. So,
Hey!
and that is my brother, my younger brother Nigel's first son, my first child, I should say. Um, so
Congratulations!
yeah, new daddy, new daddy,
And how's
part of
our
the
podcast?
fatherhood.
How's our other podcast nephew doing?
He's doing good. There was a baby shower and I got to see him in person just last Saturday.
Oh, why nobody told me? I would have came up.
Yeah, Denver. Just got to
Baby
see Denver last week.
Denver.
hmm So shout out to the new babies,
Noah
the
in Denver.
podcast nephews, Noah and Denver. Shout out to them.
Welcome, welcome,
So
welcome.
what we got?
Come on, I know y'all
I'm
got
about to be
some.
surprised because who he's singing with. Myron gonna talk about some Ruben. Sorry for 2004.
No,
He out of
no,
pocket.
no.
So far, Ty's the only one who's actually put an answer.
Was it right?
It was
Oh, Tony
Stevie
get points.
Wonder.
Cause there's a ribbon in the sky for our love. That's all y'all gonna get from me. That's all I got.
Hey
Now,
nephew.
this the one I didn't know, y'all. Who's his favorite female singer? I don't know this one.
Now, quite a few of the guys should know who my favorite female singer is.
It ain't Megan Thee Stallion, is it?
She's not a singer, she's a rapper.
I mean, true, but she be trying, she be spitting that shit to
I don't
sound
care how
sound
much she
good.
tries to sing. I don't care if they put her on every auto tune in the world. She will never be a
I mean,
singer in
she
my
be singing
eyes.
sometimes. Hey, that's her
Nuh-uh.
shit. All right,
Mm-mm.
guys. Starting
Only thing
timer.
that be
Who
singing
is?
on her is her butt cheeks. Um,
No, they don't be clapping, but nonetheless.
they be doing
Starting
everything.
timer.
I'll be watching them.
Starting timer.
Um,
Favorite female singer.
all right, we already got one answer up.
Hey, I got 10
Let's see what
seconds.
else. Let's see who else.
Play some go-go for y'all in the meantime.
Hey, they definitely need to ease up on these restrictions because I'll be wanting to throw music in the middle of
I
the.
know it would be so dope. But time's up though. So what y'all got in the chat? Let me know. Hit me back.
Makes sense. He blindly following notes. Hey, yo. No, I'm not even putting that up on screen, Tommy. No
Dog
Stevie
cut.
slander shall be
Yo, you
allowed.
already know.
None.
If I could cut my camera off, I would because Tommy, come on now, baby. You playing too
Relax.
much.
Relax.
Relax. Chill
All
out.
right. So we only got one answer so far, and it is the right one.
Okay, who know it? Because you might get a mug just because baby, y'all don't even know this one.
He got the right one.
Who
Because
is
this,
he?
this, Antonio. Antonio, put him down for another one.
Put him
Tyre said
down.
Whitney Houston, not even close.
Not even close. What's the
Not
first
even
one?
close.
Put that on the screen now. Put that on the screen. I need to know.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to go back up to it.
Lugo, shut up. Art must be happy.
Lugo, what up? He trying to wish me a happy birthday.
He sure is. Oh, I would have never guessed that.
Really? As obsessed as I am with that woman?
I just thought you liked that body. Like I didn't know it was about
All
the
of it.
music
All of
too.
it. All of it. The hair, the head wrap, the voice,
And
all
Crown
of it.
Royal on ice.
Oh,
That,
man.
but you know what?
Man.
It be her off cuff songs that I fuck with that I can't wait.
That's for
That
sure. For
that can't wait
sure.
shit. I be
For
like,
sure.
yeah, baby,
Her
like
most fire joints be the ones that don't be singles. I agree.
that be
I
that's a
agree.
Jew. Yeah,
I agree.
Jilly from Philly. I should have. How did I
Oh,
not
that was
know
not
that?
re-slander. Oh, you were slandering me because I'll be blindly following notes. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
Slander me on my
wild.
own podcast on my own birthday.
Lord,
New Red.
a whole mess. We got Antonio on
Oh,
the lead with 5, Myron following behind with 4. We got Ty with 3, Tommy and Tori with two, and Nigel. I know you being modest, but go ahead and jump in there, baby. Just throw it like some, you know. You only got one. I know you're trying to be fair to the ones
like
that you
like
pick.
you said,
No mercy,
Antonio.
no mercy.
Like you said, Antonio, the whole damn package. I truly believe she is one
She
of the
is.
best singers I've ever heard in my life. Everything that you need was singing range, versatility, uh, what's the word? Improvisation,
Yeah,
whatever you need from music, Jill Scott can do it.
and then some. And
Yes,
then
yes,
some.
I did. Yes, I did, Myron. I did just like your Jilly post. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Y'all gotta
Yes,
pay
sir.
attention.
My
Y'all pimping on your
fascination, my
pimping.
fascination with Jill Scott has never been hidden, nor will it. I was screaming from the mountaintops. My
And you
wife
know
gonna
what's
box me
funny?
upside the head one day. We was at Jill concert. I had to sit in my chair like this. Please don't let her do the mic thing. Please don't let her do the mic thing.
Hey, 'cause when
Don't
she
let her
get
do the
to
mic thing. Don't let her do the mic thing.
because when she get to doing
Oh,
that shit, I be like, girl, stop. You
I was
about to
praying
turn the
she
audience
wouldn't.
been out. This
Man,
audience gonna
what?
go crazy, go
I was praying she
dummy.
wouldn't. I ain't want to just be standing up. I volunteers tribute.
Oh my goodness.
Throw it all away.
All right. We
All right,
breaking
so
11
here's
o'clock and we got some more to get through. Next
all
one.
right. We might have to do part two next week because this is fun. I ain't gonna lie to
This
y'all.
is fun. We might have to start doing this more often.
All right, so who is my least favorite NBA player?
This is
And
another
she
one
looks
I
so
was
damn
thinking
good
about.
doing it. That is true, Antonio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She's the best thing Philly ever made. And y'all know I love me a cheesesteak.
Can y'all hear my husband? Yeah, I heard him on podcast. What's the problem? Running his mouth.
Um, well, we can't hear him, so you good.
All right, cool. Noise cancellation.
Um, yeah, there you go. That's bomb, folks. Um,
You
yeah.
might call him in here to make me some more to drink though.
So, all right, here's some hints. It's not a player currently playing. They are absolutely retired, and they are Michael Jordan era um type of player. Like
All right, I'm gonna start the clock
one of the
now for
players he
now.
played against in the finals.
Start the clock for now. Get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right. So this is one of the people that Michael Jordan played against in the finals. I hate him with a passion. Everything.
What a
Multiple
passion.
choice. Multiple choice. All right, I'm gonna just give y'all two. I'm gonna just give y'all two.
Time's up anyway. Give him multiple choice.
I'm gonna just give y'all two. Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. Pick between the two.
I know the answer now.
Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. Pick between the two.
Transparency. That was another answer I didn't know, y'all. Shut your mouth.
We got three answers so far. All three of them are correct. At one for Nigel, Antonio, and Taya.
Antonio kicking y'all ass, boy. Put it on the screen for the folks that don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know or they don't show.
Was that who you guessed?
I remember our conversation about this guy. I was like,
Okay.
I was like, oh damn, I forgot all about that when them allegations
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah. 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 Not allegations. The nigga guilty.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely
He
guilty.
paid to make that stuff go away. That's what happened.
Scumbag.
Scumbag.
All right, this is another one I didn't know, y'all, and I know now very well. But who is his least favorite comedian? And I'm gonna give y'all the same hint he gave me, and I still couldn't guess it. It's a female. Go time.
Yep.
Y'all got 20 seconds.
It's a female. Um,
15 seconds.
was trying to think. If I have another clue that don't just give it away.
Well, time's up, so you
She's
got
not
to give it
funny.
to him. She's not funny.
She's not funny. No matter what anybody tells me, she's not funny.
Hey, I need to know who this is because I'm telling
Oh,
you,
y'all need a
I
multiple. Let me know if y'all need a multiple
I
choice.
can't guess for the life of me.
Ty said once I said Jordan, you had it. Yeah, yeah. Antonio, he did that shit. He did all that
Type me
shit.
on it. Type me on it. He did all that shit. Whatever they said that nigga did, he
Whatever he
did
said,
it.
he did. He
He
did
did it. Bitch, you guilty.
it. Okay, so we got two answers. We got Monique for both those answers.
Oh, okay, Momo.
Neither answer is correct.
I wrote her name down just in case she get a point of view.
I
Okay,
don't. I
Momo.
don't. I don't necessarily like Monique the person. About to say, Nigel, you should know. I don't
Oh, I told
necessarily
you.
love
I
Monique
told
the
you.
person,
I told you.
but
Be don't be modest, Nigel. Get her answers up.
but
Show
he
you know your
corrected it
worth.
before I gave the answer around. So give him a point.
Okay, Nigel, you get it.
Monique, just multiple choice. All right. So, well, shoot, I was gonna give y'all this, but now since I said, all right. So since you already know it's not Monique, here's the multiple choice between two women. Less hilarious
Less
and
hilarious.
Tiffany Haddish.
It's Tiffany Haddish.
I stole that from Corey Holcomb.
Less
The less
hilarious. He
hilarious.
hates her ass.
He
Like I don't
does.
know what the fuck
He
she did to
does.
him. Like they even mentioned that shit
You
on the
already put your
Breakfast
answer in
Club.
mind. I didn't see it. Let me scroll back up.
Uh oh.
There's a
Uh oh.
couple of people putting their answers. So let me scroll back up and see.
Hold on. Was I supposed to give Nigel a point?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I gave it to him. Just so you know, Nigel, I'm trying to shoot your points, bro. I got you. Less hilarious.
Oh, that's hilarious. From the first time he said it, it's been stuck in my head
Yo,
ever
this
since.
shit is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna have to use that shit.
All right. So um Nigel, Myron, Antonio all have it right. Let me
Damn.
look back up.
Alright. And I'm sorry you gotta manage the chat, bro. For some reason, it won't let me open it. It won't let me
No
do it.
worries, no worries. You know me. I like being able to multitask.
And ain't no point in me having three screens if I can't do the
You
shit.
guessed Carmelone? You
Who?
guessed Carmelone, Myron? I didn't see it on the screen, so
I
put
don't
one
see
down for
Carmelo.
Myron since it didn't
All right.
show,
Myron on the come up.
and put one down for Taya and Tommy as well.
Okay,
Once I gave
okay.
out the multiple choice, everybody was able to realize it was Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, she ain't funny, but you know what?
She's
That's
not funny.
bad.
I
That's
don't think
bad
Less
because,
Hilarious is that funny, but I
but
know
that's,
she does skits.
but I don't even
Whereas
think of
in
Tiffany Haddish when people say comedians and females. Like you heard me say, who some more? Like them the OG comedians for me.
actual
Like
comedians, right?
less hilarious. I don't care what nobody say. Like you a comedian or are you a content creator? You see what I'm
That's what
saying?
I see
Like
her as. Agreed. Agreed.
I'm trying to really figure the whole judge out with that.
I
But
know
then
she allegedly does do stand up, but I don't, I'm with you. I don't even regard it
you
enough to
from
hate it.
and she from Baltimore. I ain't never heard of her doing no stand up in Baltimore. Like, come on now.
She does. She does. She's done stand up in Baltimore with the guy who does a lot of them little clips and skits. What's his name? Light skinned boy.
Not
Not
Manny.
Zeus.
Not Manny.
No, not Manny either.
Manny funny as shit
Bald
to me,
dude.
y'all.
Manny's
I
hilarious. His skits is
Manny is
hilarious.
funny as shit to me. I'll be cracking the
His
fuck
skits
up.
are hilarious, especially his recent ones. They are killing me.
Dude, he be like, Jesus, you not gonna let me in? What the fuck I do? I slid on the ice.
yo,
He be fucking cracking me up. I be like, hey, Manny
yo,
funny as shit. He was like, hey, I'm your side dude. I be cracking up, but I be
yo,
crack.
that one where he
Manny
was
be
sitting there
having me
arguing with
laughing.
Jesus is hilarious. Where he be arguing with Jesus, when he be arguing with the pastors, that'd be hilarious.
That shit. And the ops.
That and I love the ops.
The
Yes,
ops. It be the ops for me. It be the ops for me. I be cracking up. But anyway, you
the
ready to
one
go
where the
into
op was depressed had me cracking up.
the And then when he do the whole little
Took the
puppet
fun out
depressing
of it.
joint, it'd be hilarious. Oh my god.
All
All
right,
right. We ready to go into history? You ready to do
let's
this?
go
Or
into
you
the
want to
history
take okay,
section.
let's do it. We buck at 11 o'clock. We keeping y'all up tonight.
I'm with you, Tommy. I'm with you, Tommy.
What Tommy say?
Everybody's saying the same thing that we don't regard her as a comedian,
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't.
so she wouldn't cross my mind. Yeah. Oh, you said you don't think Tiffany is a comedian, so she doesn't cross my mind.
No, I don't think neither one
Oh,
of them are comedians. I'm
but she does
sorry.
stand up. She legitimately has been doing stand up for a long
Don't
time now.
care. She does not. When comedian does not come to mind when anybody says anything about female comedians. Tiffany Haddish does not come to mind for me. She
I
corny,
mean, she's
bro.
trash, so I understand.
She's corny. Like I mean, acting
Like
wise,
even
she
in her
get me
acting
cracking up,
roles, I hate
but
her acting roles. I hate her acting
I
roles.
can't say that. She kind of
I
funny
do.
acting, but
I do.
maybe because she
It was
extra.
funny the first two times. I'm tired of it.
All right, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Girls Trip, she had me fucking rolling.
Girls Trip, I gotta give her props for
I
Girls
gotta
Trip.
give her
She
that. Like,
played the role that she needed to play. They needed that balance. They needed that from a character in Girls
for
Trip.
sure, she did her thing.
She nailed it. She nailed it.
But I guess maybe because I do see her more as an
But that's who
actress.
she is in every single movie, and I'm
Yeah,
over it.
I just
I'm
feel like
over it.
she's an actress more than she's a comedian, and she be
Fair
burnt
enough.
out. Like I don't know, it's just whatever.
So
Anyway,
let's go to the history.
let's roll into the history portion.
So
All
I
right,
started a few of y'all
hope
with layups, but go ahead and ask the questions.
hope you niggas was
One of them I
paying
gave away. I'm about to say
attention.
one of them I gave away
Hope
early.
you niggas was paying attention. What island does Nairobi's heritage come from? I know y'all gotta know this one. This man say it all the time. Say it all the time. The timer starts now, guys.
Naja, you could answer, but wait for a couple other people to answer first.
Yeah, give him a little grace, a little space. Man, 15
Tommy
seconds.
said if she wasn't on Comic View, she don't count.
Hey, no kizzy, no cap.
Oh,
Like real rap.
shout out to Comic View, man.
Classic shit. Like we showing our age, so we gonna shut up.
Shout out to Comic View.
All right, that was
They
y'all
tried
20
bringing that
seconds.
joint back a while ago too.
Not the same. Not
You
the same.
couldn't, can't be.
Not the same.
You didn't even have the same level of comics coming out of there.
You know when you have people like Martin. Hey,
Well, that's that Comedy Jam was a different era too. That was lit.
yeah, definitely,
That was lit.
definitely. We got any answers? Y'all better know this. Like, come on now. Y'all got to know this one.
Multiple choice.
Come on. Y'all, come
You don't know
on. Y'all
islands. You don't know islands.
playing. Y'all playing.
You don't know no islands. All right. I'll give a
Y'all
multiple
playing.
choice.
No, no, no,
I,
no. No,
you
no.
said no.
No,
They
no,
should
no,
know
no,
it,
no. Name some
especially
foods.
since I mentioned it earlier.
Just name some things
They
from
ain't
this
gonna know the
country.
foods. I
That,
could.
but that's
Okay,
the thing. Y'all should know
they ain't
this
gonna know the
shit.
foods.
He talk
All
about
right.
this
What was
shit
the
all
question?
the time.
Okay, I can repeat the question for me, Mimi.
All right. What island does Nari's heritage come from? Like, what is his grassroots heritage? What's his
Yep.
family's heritage? What he
What's the
be screaming
bloodline?
all the time? What is the bloodline? More Jamaican than anything, but you get the gist. And it ain't Jamaican, y'all. Sorry for that
You
wackness.
can't not tell them that you're supposed to let them trip over their own feet.
I ain't well, I ain't trying to tell nobody off. Fair is fair.
Let them trip over their own feet if they say Jamaican.
Come on.
What was the damn question? She
I,
just said it,
I
Myra.
just said,
I don't know if
what
it's a
is
delay or
Nari's
something.
heritage? Like, what is Nari's
What
root?
island am I from, bro?
Yeah,
What
what's the
island?
island? Like, come on, guys. He say all the time he can't wait to go
What
back.
Caribbean island am I from? That's a fact. I'm always talking about
He
going back.
always talking about his favorite food from this place.
That's a
It be
fact too.
making me hungry. That's why I'm wider than all outside right now. Like, come on, y'all, get together.
Yeah, I saw your answer. I saw your answer, Antonio. You had it right off the bat.
All right, boom. Tony, I get a point.
Tommy gets a
Hey,
point.
Tommy gets a parent.
Let me scroll back up, see if anybody else. Of course, he gives Nigel a point.
For sure. He did look off rip. He should have had that.
Of course he did. That's why I told him let other people.
He
Ty
good.
said Haiti.
I
I'm not laughing at her answer. I just didn't expect it.
mean, throw the ass on the screen for the people now. They need to know.
Man,
Y'all get it
listen, I'm
right,
gonna
get
put
excited.
Nigels up there. Come on, man. The one and only TNT, Trinidad and Tobago. Y'all see the flag?
Tell them your favorite food from there. Go ahead, so they don't forget. So they can send you a plate for your birthday.
So even though y'all gonna get this in Jamaica too,
For sure.
oxtail in Trinidad is different from oxtail in Jamaica. But most importantly, roti, man. Roti
All the
is
time.
the dish. I'm always
The
trying to
bus
find me a good roti shop.
the busted up. He always talk about that, y'all.
I'm
How y'all be
always trying
missing
to
it?
find me a good roti shop. I just love me some roti boy.
Talk that shit. Every
Y'all
time.
find me a good roti shop, I'm sliding.
Listen, it's a spot down here to do doubles. I gotta
Woo!
yeah,
I am doubles.
yeah,
Man,
yeah.
me.
Hey, I had the meanest fucking doubles, and guess what island?
Where?
Fucking Aruba. We went to this
Really?
spot every fucking day we were there. Bomb.com.
Nice.
Bomb.com. So yeah,
Give me my point. I don't see no answer from you, Negro.
who
I'm
said
starting
that?
to think you're cheating now, Myra.
Scroll up. Myra, you want some
Let me,
bullshit.
I'm gonna start
Hey,
again.
hey, Nari. Myra said, I want my
By hook or
tumbler.
by crook, right?
I
He
want my
trying to get him
tumbler.
the. He trying to get the LBL loco by hook or by crook.
Oh shit. While you looking for that, I'm gonna ask the next question.
Please do.
So we know what his heritage is, but where was not reborn, y'all?
There you go.
Y'all should know this already.
Already.
That's a hint for y'all already.
Mm-hmm. That was clever.
You'll see me and Nari throwing it up and saying this all the time. You should already
That's a
know that.
fact.
That's our little gang jump right there. 10
That's
seconds,
a trip
y'all.
we definitely got to make together.
For sure. You know I need that trip in my life. ASAP early, never late. I just want to eat all of the foods, all of the good
For
foods.
sure. My brother said he gonna take me to Turkey Hut next time I slide. I
Oh,
got to
you
do it.
know, that's another hint for y'all. Y'all better been paying attention. He gave y'all another hint. Time's up though.
I sure enough did.
Time's
Bullshit,
up.
I got screenshots. You going to have to send me a screenshot and I'll retroactively add that point on later on.
For sure. I'm going to hold on that one. Noted. Myron might be owed a point.
That's up for further review.
Woo, woo, woo. Let's review the tape. Woo, woo, woo.
All
All
right.
right, guess
Time
it.
is up. What y'all got?
What y'all got? Give it to me.
Nigel said same place as me. Good answer, Nigel. Put a break down for him.
Good. I take it. I take it.
The current question is, as Mimi asked, now that y'all know my heritage, where was I actually born? That was the place I was conceived. Trinidad is where I was conceived, but where was I born at? Where was I pushed out at? Where did I touch the ground?
Anybody besides Nigel? Come on, y'all.
I'm gonna give you that point. I'm gonna give you that point. I mean, I ain't gonna be too specific.
All
You
right.
gave me the state, not the city, so I'm gonna still count it though.
That's fair. Come on, y'all. His
You ain't gotta crash. Slide with us. Slide with us, Tommy.
favorite basketball team. Come
Okay.
on,
Myron
y'all.
definitely got that one.
Uh
His answer
oh.
right after Antonio. Okay,
Listen.
Ty vouch for him. Put another point down for he get that point. He said he's old because
Taya,
Myron vouching for him.
Myron.
Ty
So
vouch for
Taya.
Myron.
So he got his point for the other answer. The Taya, she
Mm-hmm.
answered the correct answer for where you were
She
born.
did.
Okay, so
Yep.
then you say
She got the
Taya, right?
city. Yep. Myron also got the state.
Okay. All right. Robert and Antonio, y'all fighting for this mug and this $20. Y'all ain't playing.
Tommy said she's sliding with us to the H. Say no
Oh,
more.
you already know. Like it'll be a lit
Say
trip.
no more. Say
She,
no
I
more.
already told her I'm trying to go. Like, just play with me. I ain't trying to do nothing but go eat and have a good time.
That's all I'm trying to do is have a
All
good time.
right, y'all guessed it.
Yep. We got the guesses up.
H
And man,
Town,
H
it's
time.
going down already. Y'all
H
see, we
time.
don't know about bro. That's how I say it.
Already.
Not all always say already, and we throw up
Yep.
the H.
Gotta throw up the H. You mean you gotta throw the horns
You
up.
gotta throw the H up.
Did I say for Tommy too? Because I know she guessed it earlier.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, now she put the city. Okay. Yep. 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 All right. Everybody got that one right.
Taya and
Okay.
Tommy
Y'all on a
tied, and
roll. Y'all kind of
Myron and
cooking.
Antonio tied. Nigel, you being modest. You got your five. I get you. I this fair enough. We got you though. We got you though.
All
All
right.
right, all right. College alma mater.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better know this shit. Him and my husband went to the same school.
Facts.
And hint. It is my school's rival.
Ooh. Let's see if y'all
Yeah,
know that one. She
yeah.
gave y'all a hint.
Gave
Ain't no
you a
multiple
hint.
choices.
There ain't no
Ain't no
multiple
multiple
choice. I
choices.
gave you a hint. You
The,
don't
on-
know. Look it
the
up.
only other hint I'm gonna give y'all is it's not an HBCU. So there you go.
Oh, we PWI over here because
PWI.
that's who had the money.
That's man. What?
Listen,
Say it
your school.
again.
Look, 3.3.
If
Look,
I
look,
got
they
the money I
still
wanted, if
listen.
I got the money I wanted, I'd have been a Morehouse man.
Fuck. I would have been in North Carolina A&T, but 3.3, they still won't fuck with me. And I went to an academic high school. And they was like, oh, well, see, what had happened was we need you to come to this summer program. Fuck y'all, that's when I make my money. I'm going to go where this money at, where they paying for me to be. And I had a partial scholarship for athletics. So I was getting them bum ass refund checks thanks to DC and athletic department. So yeah, I see y'all later.
The
But yeah,
house
look
might as
at
well have just sent me $100 bill in the mail and say, "Here you go, you sliding,"
I'm
because they
riding.
was not giving up that aid,
They
man.
was not. They was playing. Listen.
I wanted to
FAMU,
go so bad.
FAMU didn't send me my acceptance letter, but sent me my housing assignment. What is y'all on? What?
I ain't never
Southern
even
and, Tu-
heard of that.
Southern and Tulane sent me my shit a month before. I was like, why y'all playing with me? Because I wanted to be in Louisiana bad than the motherfucker.
Howard didn't accept me. I'll be honest. Howard didn't accept me.
Hey, Howard on some hoe shit. I went to Banneker. I was like, I'm not going to Howard because I'm from DC and going to Banneker. We were like the little sister school to them, so we did everything at their university. We had to attend their
Okay,
convocations and some more shit. I said Howard can suck a dick a bat, and their tuition was high as shit.
it was. It was.
But given what I know now, I ain't gonna lie. If I had the
You
choice to
know who
wait
I
for
thought
all
I
them
had a
females,
chance with that didn't give me no love? Morgan
who?
State.
Yo, Morgan play too much.
They didn't give me no love.
Y'all in a whole ass hood. Y'all ain't getting no money. What's good? Like,
They didn't give me no love, man.
anyway, y'all should have guessed this answer by now. What's up?
So we got a few answers up here.
Let me
I know
hear it.
I saw a right answer out the gate.
Who?
I want to say it was Tommy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Tommy
got
already.
Tommy. We got Myron goofing around, so I got to wait for his real answer because he said West
Boo.
Virginia, so I'm not even taking him seriously.
Ain't nobody no mountaineer out here.
That he put a laughing emoji next to it, so I knew not to take him seriously. Okay, he put the real answer down. So
All right.
we
Point.
got
Point for
we
Myron.
got a point for Myron, we got a point for Tommy,
Uh huh.
we got a point for Nigel, and we got a point for Taya.
All right. Boom. So yeah, Taya
My
and
younger
Tommy
brother
are
actually went to
tied.
Temple, Antonio.
Yep. And then Myron, you in the lead. You might get this little bug, my guy. All right.
I
Now,
should have went to Temple. Well, no, not really.
all
Things
right.
happen the way it's supposed to.
Exactly. Like, but by design, in the pattern, in the fold. All
That's
right,
a
now.
fact.
All right, you
All
got the
right.
next question.
So the next one is, what high school did I go to? I have mentioned it. I've had on guests from this high school. Ant checked out. He also went to this high school,
Oh.
but he came on earlier. So, um, all right. Pretty much the people in Philly probably be the only one to get this multiple choice. Um, for the people who know about Philly. So I'll give you all the multiple choice between two rival schools: Germantown or MLK. Which one was it?
And so I always it sticks in my mind because it's a city down here.
Oh, you're giving it away. That's too easy. That was too big of a giveaway because even I
I
know
don't
that.
know because people don't be knowing about the MD. Like they just know DC. They don't know about MD because that's
True
what
indeed.
city is in MD.
True
Tommy might
indeed.
know. Tommy probably would guess it, but that's about it.
And Antonio debating the score. He said how Myron in the lead and then he only missed one.
Oh, we gotta do a review.
He demands a recount.
Hey,
Antonio
blame it
said,
on
"I demand a recount."
alcohol. Blame it on but you know what? He probably right.
He said, "I demand the recounts." I
Cause they
like
have
that.
been
Some
neck and neck.
competitive spirit.
He probably right. All right, you know what?
He
Fair,
might be
fair.
though. He
Yeah,
ain't missed
yeah.
too many
He didn't.
because this ain't the first one he missed, but nobody else got it either. The one that he missed before, nobody else got. Spider Man, nobody
Oh
else got it.
yeah, true. Cause they have been neck and neck. I gave you a point, Antonio. My bad. Don't
All
kill
right.
me. Don't shoot the messenger.
So we got Myron
They
with
got me back.
MLK.
Oh,
First he said Bel Air.
boy, stop.
Myron said MLK.
And
Um, Tommy, stop being petty, man. Stop being petty.
that's my twin.
Um, Nigel and Tommy get a point.
Nigel, Tommy.
Antonio ain't answered this one yet. So Antonio fighting for his place.
Fight for
He said,
my
damn
life.
straight. He said, damn straight.
Like, did you answer this one? Because it'll put you in the lead, Antonio.
I was about to say, you gotta give an answer, Antonio.
It'll put
MLK,
put you in the lead.
MLK or Germantown, sir. Pick one. While we wait for that answer, we'll ask one last trivia question. And then let's play Taboo right quick before we shut this down.
For sure.
Because I feel like I'm gonna save these other questions for something else.
The get to know us segments.
So yeah, Ty says she have a delay. Okay, so he gets a point. Antonio got it right. He gets a point.
hmm And Myron guessed it wrong, right? Because he said MLK.
Yeah.
Okay. And Ty gets a point. Last
All
question for the
right.
night, guys, before we hit taboo right quick.
The last question for the night is where did I meet my wife?
Y'all better know this one.
There's a delay. Do I see a response? No, I didn't see a response. Yeah, I'm seeing people mention this the delay.
Riverside playing too much tonight.
Yeah. They trying to get in the way of our fun.
Let me know. Hold up. Where Tori
Uh,
go? Tori must have dropped out.
she just popped in and it slid out, but nonetheless, pause.
Hey,
Um,
she came in, came
she
out.
came through, so I had to show her love. That was her first time. I'm surprised this ain't Kane ain't see this.
I know. I was looking for him.
Did you give Ty a point?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. But yeah, we are the mighty G, and we don't give up about nobody else. That is our school motto. We
Damn,
chanted
boy.
every Thanksgiving game.
Little hood boogers.
Yeah. Neighborhood high school for real. Both of them.
Or hood.
Both of them. The rivalry was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I was legit terrified when they said they was closing Germantown High and merging with King. I
Mm,
was terrified. I
same
literally
too.
went to city council meetings, like multiple, trying to fight on behalf of the students. Because I'm like, all right, y'all saying that y'all selling the school. We can't convince y'all to do to not do it. Um, the least y'all could do is find a more suitable school for them to merge with than the school that's literally like a gang rival. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
It's always that bullshit.
And of course, there was a bunch of fights and injuries and stuff when they first got there. And then a year after, the combined football team won the championship. I think they went undefeated actually.
Mm,
Tommy had give Tommy a point,
got it.
and because of the delay, we'll wait for everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Fair is fair.
I'll grab a
Fair.
few.
Yeah. Damn, I'm out of drink.
Yeah, my joint almost gone too.
I need a refill. I wonder if Artie make me one. Like, ain't your damn bartender.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
We got Tommy, the only one to know the answer.
Nigel got one. Oh, he almost got specific.
Oh,
How many cards you think we should do before we sign out? I
let's
got
do
5
five.
right now.
Let's do
Okay,
five.
cool.
That's look.
There
That's
we go.
perfect. Let God be knowing. You had five. I said five.
All right. Give Tonyo a point.
Uh-huh. Come on, Myron. You two behind, buddy. They ain't gonna get his mug. We ought to just give Myron a mug just for being a lifer, period, because he be showing up and showing out for us. I ain't gonna lie.
That's my guy.
That is my guy. My guy.
He pissed people off during his episode, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, but I ain't mad about it. Look, you got
Listen,
sometimes you gotta make people mad to make a move. So I ain't mad about it.
that's a fact. That's a fact. I
You
said he
know what I'm
got people
saying?
thinking one way or another.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Um, Myron said school cafeteria.
I mean,
He's wrong.
you know.
If it was
It's
close,
true.
I'd pass it.
Nah, Antonio, he done pulled off the win tonight with the trivia.
The fact that y'all actually competed, I feel so loved.
Hey, nah,
I truly do. The
people was
fact that
getting
y'all
lit
actually
up.
competed,
People
because I
was
know
getting
y'all
lit
not
up.
that pressed about $20.
Yeah, cause
I
Tommy and Taya
know
tied.
y'all not that pressed about $20 or some merchandise. So the fact that
Nigel,
y'all actually competed and gave it up, man, I
yeah,
appreciate y'all. I really
yeah,
do.
for sure.
I
Cause
really
let's
do.
see,
That's
Ty,
big love, man.
Taya and Tommy tied for 8.
That's big love.
Nigel and Myron tied for 9, and Antonio pulled out with 11.
Wasn't pulling up. Okay.
Come on now.
It
Come
was either gonna be
on.
me or Myron who's gonna get you.
For sure. Because Myron stayed catching me slipping on my feminine. Yeah.
All
All right, so
right.
I guess first and second prize now. Tonyo get the
Okay.
shoes, but I would say he would probably want the ticket for the, podcast link if he coming. And I'm sure Myron won his four local cups. So
Oh,
I
those are top two scores.
yeah, them top two
Myron
scores.
and
Yep.
shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate everybody who participated.
Nigel tied with Myron, but we can get Nigel all of the
I'm about to say, yeah,
merchandise.
me and Nigel gonna work some out because he took the high road.
He
He took the
did,
high
cause
road.
he could have murked y'all on this game for sure, cause he
He
know his
took the high
brother.
road.
He know his brother, but in
So
retrospect,
he'll still get something just for being a good sport and allowing everybody else to compete.
yeah, he definitely let y'all live.
You know what I mean?
All right, let's get
Maybe I'll
into the
try to find
taboo.
maybe I'll try to find a way to get the logo printed on one of his little on one of Noah's joints. You know what I mean?
Oh, that'll be cute.
One of his onesies.
That'll be cute.
All right. So we'll play some taboo. We on the honor system. If I say one of the words on it, I'll just chalk it and go to the next joint. Pause. I don't want the money just to merch. All right, we gonna work that out for you, Tom. Whether you want the shirt or the or the mug,
I
and
like
Myron
it.
gets the ticket. There we go. Myron already has a ticket, so he wants merch.
Oh, well, let's give up the merch then. I'd rather y'all represent life be like it
So,
B-Ray.
speaking of which, hold on one second. Speaking of merch,
What we got? What we got?
it's not our merch, but since
Don't
Myron is here,
matter.
I wanted to say something to him.
Don't matter. We push everybody.
For sure we do. That's for sure we do. Let's see if I can find. Just hung it
Yeah,
up
y'all
early.
hanging out with us late tonight. Y'all love
Right,
us.
we keeping y'all up late.
So now and I off tomorrow, so we can do this late night shit. Don't try
That's
to
a
hang with
fact.
the big dogs, cause we do this.
Oh, I know where it is. Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for love and all.
You thought about that too. You be knowing.
I do. That's why we be vibing.
All right. So speaking of it, and this is me putting a little bit of pressure on Myron.
Okay. Apply that pressure. Make it
Okay, he
better.
said he want a shirt. All right, DM me your size, and I'm gonna get you a shirt. So, congrats, bro. Don't let me catch you at the lob, though. All right, so this is Myron's custom hoodie.
Oh, I
Y'all
like
see the little
it.
M
I
logo? Y'all
like
see that? I don't
it.
even want to say little because we ain't not doing nothing little. So
Nothing.
y'all see
Everything
his
big.
M logo? Y'all see that?
Myron, I need one of those as my gym hoodie. What's up?
But
Get
but but
me.
but y'all got to see the back because Myron, you already getting people trying to put their bid in.
I
So he
need one
puts
for
one of
the
his
gym.
phrases. He puts one of his phrases on the back
That's
of your hoodie.
that's fire.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's one of his witty ones, his clever ones, inspirational, motivational ones. You know what I'm saying?
I already know what he would put on the back of my hoodie. I might need to
I'm
rethink putting the order in.
about to say, tell him, don't put pregnant zone on
Please don't put pregnant
there.
zone on there. The niggas in the gym gonna be on my ass, literally. He know. Find another
um,
phrase.
but one, uh, the inside of it is warm as hell.
It look it.
Okay,
And I need
keeps
that
you
for the pump.
nice and warm.
I need that for the pump so I can sweat.
He keeps you nice and warm. Um, good fit, not too tight, not too baggy. I did
Pause.
get mine a size up because I'm
Pause.
a.
Pause. Pause.
You got me. You got me.
Ah, yes!
You got me.
I
You
finally
got
got
me. Oh shit. But nah, he just gave it to me. Actually, the first time we met in person because we've been
Pause.
internet friends for like 4 years.
Pause.
He gave me the hoodie the first time we seen each other in person because we've been internet friends for years. And we just haven't been able to, even when we like schedule, like, yeah, I'm gonna meet you here, I'm gonna meet you there. Something got in the way, like be like. Um, so when we linked up to go to the gym, I'm in the pregnant zone hoodie. um, but yeah, he was like, "Here, I got this for you. Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday."
Happy Kwanzaa, all that shit.
Peace offering, whatever. So I looked at it.
Assalamu
I'm like, oh,
alaikum.
okay, that's cool. And then I saw the back, and I'm like, oh, that's super dope.
That is dope.
And people love it. Like people even want this exact one. Like I told him he could put on the back of it, different ones, or if you have something in particular. But people would literally want this exact hoodie, Myron. Like three people already asked me about it. Um, so this might be putting a little bit of pressure on you because I don't know what your overhead is and I don't know what your schedule look like. But should you decide to actually merch, Myron merch, brother, there's a market.
Hey, listen.
If that's the only thing you needed to know to get you going, it's a market.
Yep.
People want it, people will pay for it. Pause.
Yeah.
But
You, because I was about to get your ass.
the hoodie is hot on these streets. I get compliments everywhere I go when I wear it.
That's all you need to know right there.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
can move the
somebody who didn't
merch.
even ask me about buying my merch asked me about buying your hoodie. I threw that in her face too. I said, "Damn, you're not even gonna ask for my shirt, but you're gonna ask me for another nigga hoodie." It's like, "Oh, I thought it was yours. I thought you was making this." No, it's not an N on the front. It's an M. All right, let's close out. So we got the first word in taboo. All right. So let's see some hints. Okay. Okay. Um, I work at this office. That's clue number one. I work at this office. Um, People who need help often come to this office. This one should definitely help y'all get it. Government cheese.
Come on, y'all. I got this.
Go ahead, drop the answers in the chat. I gave y'all some great clues.
Um,
None of them was on the card.
they use the word. Good job.
Didn't use the word. See, hold on, so y'all can see. Well, it's gonna be
Essential
backwards anyway, I
humanitarian
guess.
services. No, no, I can read it. Put it back.
Okay,
I can read it. All right. So we got charity, social services, Medicare assistance.
so I
That
didn't
is.
use none of them words.
Damn, that's crazy. Them the words for the answer.
Mm-hmm. Nigel, he gets a point.
Okay. I'm gonna separate it. Taboo versus trivia.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, I knew nobody was gonna get this wrong once I get that out.
Well,
Nigel, Taya, Myron.
nobody else.
We know it's a delay, so we still waiting on everybody else's.
Oh man. Ooh. Liquor hitting.
You feeling it,
Liquor hitting. Because you know, every time I drink, I get sleepy.
huh? Tommy.
Got it. So right now I got Nigel, Tommy, Myron, and Talia for a point.
Mm-hmm.
Since everybody wanted merch, and whoever win the trivia round, I'll pay for the ticket if they want to go. Well,
Okay.
Talia, you kind of already, you know,
Yeah.
we had to
So
figure
you
that
gonna have to
out
win
before you
merch.
went.
So you
Yeah.
gonna have to win merch. Okay. You do know where I work, Taya. You do know where I work. Um.
Antonio ain't answer? He probably got it.
Okay. Antonio got it, so it's a delay on his. He said he got
Okay.
it too.
All right.
All
So
right.
everybody
Next
got a
word.
point.
Next word. Barbecue and uh. Rick Ross got a store to sell them.
What the card say?
Huh?
What the card say? Put on the screen. I read it. Bird, airplane, fly, glider, and flap. Bird, airplane, glider, and
So go with the original clues. That was just to prove that I didn't use any of those words.
yeah.
Don't take those words as y'all clues. Rick Ross owns a
Barbecue.
chain that sells these, and I could say barbecue, but it's a bunch of different flavors.
Oh, got it. Y'all should get it now. Lemon pepper steppers.
All right. You know what I'm saying? So I was about to say, yeah. Lou Williams, Lou Williams ended up getting quarantined behind these joints. You know what I mean?
Oh, whoa. Wait a minute.
Tone, we got Antonio, we got Myron, we got Taya, all correct.
Got it. They each got a point. Right there. Laying the tie. Then three, Tonio, Taya, and Myra.
Nigel as well.
Okay, so y'all ain't playing fair out here. Come on, Tommy. I know you know this new friend. Come
She
on,
might be
T.
asleep.
She might be. She said she was gonna stay up for this, so she might be past her bedtime.
Oh, she said cookout.
Who said cookout?
Tommy. She might be on delay. I'm about to say she might be on delay because she probably said that before I dropped the other answer. Yep, because now she said wings. All right, so Tommy too.
Okay. All right. Neck and
I
neck.
gotta keep in fact that we got this delay. Oh, all right, Tommy, I'm gonna throw you a oop. I'm gonna throw you a oop. I'm gonna give a clue to everybody else, but I gotta throw my homegirl a oop. You told me a story about how you. This is gonna sound crazy now that I started to think about the clue.
Don't incriminate yourself.
It's not. But I was saying that she told me a story about how she did this with her first serious boyfriend. And I think again with your mom at your mom house. Um,
Mm.
all right, now I got to be creative with the other clues. Kim, thanks for joining in. You came more on the back end, but thank you for joining. We
Hi,
playing
Kim.
Taboo right now, Kim. We about to close out, but we playing Taboo right now. You just in time for the clue. All right. So usually when this happens, your eyes be closed. You don't know where you're going. Um, uh, you're not aware of where you're going. You're supposed to be laying down.
Mm.
Yeah, you're supposed to be laying down, but you end up moving around with your eyes still closed. Not yeah. All right, pause. You got me. She came in the back end. You got
Pause,
pause.
not the back end.
You got me, Myra. You're right. Um, so yeah, you should be laying down, but you end up moving around and you don't know where you're going. Folks see you and wonder where you're going.
Oh,
All right, so give us some answers. Nigel got it.
okay.
Hey, new friend, knock it off. Knock it off.
What she say? Put it on the screen.
Because I said she came in the back end. Here go what she said.
At least you put
I'm
an
tired of
answer.
her.
At least you put a
She got the
something.
answer.
She did.
Yeah, she got the answer too.
All right, Tommy got a point.
So
Myron,
we got
Antonio,
Nigel
Taya,
and
where you
Tommy.
at? They probably sleep. They like we over this shit. Game night going too long.
See, they gotta, like I said, they gotta ease up on the whole not letting the music play thing. Cause man, you know how many times we be saying stuff and I probably drop music. Yeah, like
Yo,
bro, like why did she say that, bro? Like she had a pocket for that. I already got paused. She did not have to do that.
y'all gotta know Tommy to love the commentary,
Kim
baby.
Kim gets a point for joining the live, and she also got the answer right.
Kim.
So give Kim two. Yep.
All right, Kim. Welcome to the party. Where'd Tori go? That's all I need to know.
Listen, she
Make
popped
sure we ain't
in,
offend her.
she popped in, and
And
she
popped
popped
out.
out.
She showed did. In and out.
I didn't even think she'd be noticing my live. So the fact that it finally made its way to her, that's a win in itself.
I take
That's
it.
why I'm give Antonio a point as well.
All right. All right. Myron, you tripping? Where you at, bro?
He got it.
Ma- Oh, you did?
Mhm.
How did I miss that? He said,
This delay and stuff be happening, so
okay.
it be somebody else saying something different by the time you go on. Because I saw some answers that people thought I saw and didn't see other answers. Yeah, Riverside playing with us a little bit.
Playing too damn much.
All right, so we got that one. Here go the next card. Whoo.
Did Taya get it?
Yeah, Ty did too.
Okay.
I vouch for you, Myra. I vouch for you, Myra.
Yeah. Everybody neck and neck. Damn. Come on, y'all play.
All right. All right, I'll
Let's
throw this
see.
one in there. This should be easy. Um, it's the NBA basketball team where where Misha's at. Oh, that's not on the card. I could say it. Washington.
Y'all better know
The
this.
NBA basketball team for Washington.
Oh, DC, formerly known as the
Harry
Blue.
Potter.
Oh, Lord. Formerly known as
Just in case, folks don't know sports. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Shit, I don't know Harry Potter.
I figured one of the two answers is going to help folks out. Folks got to know one of them.
That's the other skit that mainly be
If they
doing. It
go
got
0
me
for
cracking
2,
up. When he be doing the Harry Potter
yeah.
skits, I be cracking up.
All right, so we got Myron,
All right,
Tim,
Myron.
and Antonio all with the correct answer.
All
Correct.
right.
Good Lord.
Listen, it's late.
Nigel also got it.
That amaretto sour kicking it ain't a bro. Happy birthday!
Yeah, yeah. All right, what else? What did I say? Cam, Antonio, Nigel, Myron, Taya. I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Now this last one a little bit tricky in terms of how I'm gonna be able to give out this clue. Um, so now I can't use any of these. Let me look at the other side. Yeah, let me do this clue instead. I ain't gonna lie. If I don't get this side, I'll use the other side. All right. So, hmm,
Oh, Tommy ain't get that answer?
she probably did if she here. If I see her come
Harry
up, then
Potter. Cause I know I'm like she
yeah.
gotta got the answer. Ain't no way
I'm
she
about to say,
didn't.
like I said, by this time I'm surprised sis still awake.
That's
So
true. She said she was standing up for you, so you know she love you.
she do. She love me indeed. All right. So for this one, he said we all need $20. I ain't balling like that. I ain't balling like that.
Listen,
Um,
I mean,
all
cause
right.
pretty much if Tommy come in, all of them tired. If Kim was here, she probably would have been
Antonio
tired
says she
too.
got it.
Oh, she did. All
She
right.
did get it. Kim did get it.
But I think she came in on the second question, so she missed the first
Oh,
one,
that's
right?
true. That's
So she
true.
behind one.
Um,
Cause
no, she
everybody
came in
else,
for the first one, I think. This was the first one.
the first one
You're
was
right. She did miss the second one. I mean, she did miss the first
yep.
question. She did
The
come in on
first
the
one was
second
real
one.
fair. She came in on the second one. And
That's a fact.
we gave her a point for popping in.
For popping in. There it is. All right. Um. All right. So this last one, it is a structure Um, pause in advance with different heads on it, stacked one on top of the other. This is also used as a comparison for hierarchy.
Oh, this about to stump niggas.
So yeah, it's a structure that's used as a comparison for hierarchy. You know, who's at the top versus who's at the bottom. Pause.
Top and bottom, who top and who?
And it is a structure usually with different heads slash faces stacked one on top
Pause.
of the other. I already
Pause.
paused it. I'm not repausing.
Nah, nah, bro.
I already paused that
That
when I
shit.
gave that the first time. Damn. All right, I guess I do have to give a tiebreaker, huh?
Yeah, cause
Because everybody got it.
everybody gonna get it.
Everybody got it. All right. All right. One last one.
Everybody got it. What was the answer?
It was totem pole.
A totem pole?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all some smart people.
Tired said statue. I'm tired. So tired, the only person that didn't get it.
Okay. Kim got it too, right?
Yeah, yeah. Tommy got it too, but she
Yeah.
got the same bad delay that everybody else got.
Yeah.
It's not just you, Tommy. Riverside trying to kick us off.
So Nigel, Tommy, Myra, Antonio got five.
And Kim.
Kim got four.
Okay.
Kim and
Oh no,
Taya
I thought
tied.
you was asking who got the answer.
Oh no no
Okay.
no! I
Oh,
got
you
you.
doing the count?
Yeah,
Okay.
Taya and Kim tied for four. Everybody else got five. So we got a tiebreaker for Nigel, Tommy, Myra, and Antonio. We gotta make
All
it
right.
good.
All right. Here we go. Yep, I credited you with the point, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Um. All right. Here's the last one to break the tie. So this is used. Um. It's used for storage and also for special effects. Yeah, I paused. I paused that. Oh, Tyre said she didn't get that one. Yeah, no, I know you said statue, Tyre.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it's used as a special effects. Usually to create fog, and it's also used for storage as a storage tool,
The
and
first
it's
person,
dangerous.
first person to answer is the winner. Because otherwise we'd be all night trying to tie break. First person to answer is the winner.
I'm about to say if they all get this joint, then I got to go back to the trivia question
Oh, okay. If you want to do it that way.
because with the delay, it's hard to be like the first person.
Fair, fair,
All right, so
fair.
Kimmy's out. Myron got it.
What was it? The first person you said? You said who was out?
Kim, she didn't get it.
Okay.
Ty just said, good night, y'all. All right, good night, Ty. I
Fair
appreciate you.
enough, Tanya. Thank you, baby.
That is
We
Taya, the
love you.
curator of the podcast Link Philly.
You see her
I
on the
gotta give y'all the
board.
details about the show before we leave. In fact, I'll give y'all details right now while y'all answering. May 4th, that is on a Sunday. May 4th, 4 o'clock. The Podcast Link Philly crew will be back in effect for our third live show. The Empire Strikes Back.
Hey,
Who is the Empire? We are the Empire. Okay.
hey.
Um, we Podcast Link Philly are the Empire. That's Dana. That's Mr. Know It All. That's Star. That is Tone the Promoter. I am Hype. Ty the Curator. And of course, the birthday boy himself. Speaking of birthdays, it's Sunny and Dana's birthday on that day. So y'all have some reason to come out, show them some
Oh,
love and celebrate. It's also, as they say, tourist season.
gang shit.
So you know what I'm
No
saying? Come
lame
out,
shit.
do y'all Zodiac gang banging thing. You know what I mean? Um, represent your set
That's my set
and
right there. Them bulls.
represent your set. Tommy got it.
20. Eh, my birthday
Um,
twin.
Nigel did not get that one.
No, damn.
Um, if you do it next week, I will double your gift if we play my game. We might have to do this again. Game night was fun.
Yes, I enjoyed this.
We're gonna have to do it again. But yeah, Sunday, May 4th. I sent a bunch of people the Facebook invite
Hmm.
that has the Evite attached to it. I've also sent it to multiple people via Instagram. So if you're following me on Instagram at lifebelifein_9, the link is in the bio. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Charles, I'm part of the event page. Tap in with that. The Evite is also in there. Go ahead and buy your tickets. It is at 218 West Shelton Avenue. The venue is called a King's Cafe. That's out in Germantown. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So pull up May 4th, you know what I'm saying? For all my for all of my dweebs, geeks, and nerds, May 4th,
Dweebs.
May the 4th be with you. Star Wars reference. Come on out. Like I said, Ty is the curator for that show and part of the founder of the podcast Link Philly.
Hey.
So expect y'all to come out to that, those who can. Those who feel like they are not finding the link, please reach out to me so I can make that available to you.
Mm.
Hopefully, our co-host will be here. Hopefully, we can get Tommy out there as well. Um, they both enjoyed themselves last time, and Tommy even ended up becoming part of the content. So that
Hmm.
was awesome. Um, you got all the so who we got? Myron, Tommy was got it as well.
Yeah, she said counterpoint, dry ice. She had to text me about that. She said, don't play with her.
Yep, yep, yep.
So I got Tommy and Myron and got the answers. So they tied.
And Antonio had it too.
Oh, okay. Dang, y'all was killing it tonight, guys.
Oh, so what's that? Three-way tie?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right,
it
let's
is.
go back to the trivia to see if we can settle this one. All right. How many consecutive years have I been podcasting?
Oh, y'all not gonna get this one. Y'all not gonna get this one.
How many consecutive years have I been podcasting? Not this late because it's old and it's way past my bedtime. No, we're not going to run it this late. Um, I just wanted to get into people who kind of came late. You know what I mean? Like I ain't want nobody to miss out. But this was good stuff. This was fun. I appreciate you, Antonio, man. Listen, you know me way better than I thought you did, bro.
Facts.
Talk about an observant man.
I
Talk
like
about an
that.
observant brother.
I like that.
No, but none but respect and appreciation, Antonio. Like I said, DM me your size so I can get that shirt to you.
And Myra said he want the Four Loco mug, right?
Right. He want the hot and cold mug.
I'm gonna forever call it the
Um,
Four Loco mug now because of him.
the LBL loco. Oh,
LBL Loco. Life be
the show
life
will
in Loco
absolutely be
mug.
fire. We got Myron who gets 9, Kimmy who gets 6.
I don't think nobody got it yet. Consecutive.
Right.
So that includes two kings, 215.
No, it doesn't because that's not consecutive.
It
Because
is
remember we took a
now.
break.
No, no,
We took. Oh yeah, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. It
it
does count two kings,
is.
215.
It
It does count two
is.
kings, 215.
The
So that's why
reboot.
Myron got
Hold
the
up. The
yeah the
reboot.
re
The
up. Yep.
reboot.
That's why Myron's answer is wrong, but that's why he's
Yes.
close to the total answer.
Yeah.
He's
That's why
closest to the total answer.
that as
So
my
if
brother would
nobody else
say.
gets the right answer, I have to give it to him.
That's why
Ooh.
that's why I had to say I gotta be
Oh.
Pacific, as my brother would say. I gotta
Oh.
be Pacific.
Tommy got it.
Up. I knew new friend would get it.
Tommy got it.
All right. Tommy gets a
That's
ticket to the
5.
show.
That's 5. It is 5 straight. Like you said, counting two kings, 215, because it's been 4 years we've been doing Life Be Life, and then we did uh two kings, 215 for 1 year.
Yep.
In fact, they kind of started in the same year,
No.
so it kind of blend together.
Yep.
So yeah. So you could say I guess like 1.5. Or either way, it's 5 years.
Yes.
So thank you
Thank
all
you.
for showing me love tonight, for coming out, staying up late with your mans and them.
Closing out the night.
Um,
We taking it to midnight for your birthday.
as fact, y'all party with me all night long, like y'all ain't got to work tomorrow, because I don't.
I
Um,
don't.
I
I don't.
appreciate y'all, ladies and gents. Um, and yeah, let me know when y'all want to do another game night. Let's plan it. If y'all want to run it back, let's we. If y'all want to run it back, let's we. I'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll up on the pages, and then y'all just let us know.
Pause. Don't put no polls up.
Yo,
I want to roll tonight. I
she cooking me,
want to roll tonight. Yeah, let her cook.
cooking me. Oh man. But yeah, I'll put the poll up, and I will put the opportunity for y'all to vote up. There we go. And then y'all vote and let me know whether y'all want it next week or whether y'all want it another time later on down the road.
Pause.
Um, yeah, y'all can get it when I give it to you.
He's gonna get. Hey,
On that note,
this has been hilariously fun. I love this. I love this.
it is been a great night, man. Good night to everybody. Shout out my brother A.C.E. That's who he always be. Shout out the
Hey.
sponsor of the Life Be Lifing and Two Kings 215 podcasts. The mother of Baby Denver, the owner of Simply the Shea Catering, and co-owner of Second Line Express, Keish with the Cakes. Of course, on behalf of Mimi the Goddess and your favorite coach's favorite coach, as I always say, be kind, be respectful, be smart, be patient. That includes with yourself. Be kind to as many people as you possibly can. I know some people gonna make that impossible, but fuck them
Oh
people.
no.
But just make sure every single day, y'all, to take the time out to be kind to yourselves because you cannot pour out of an empty cup. And my cup is
Mm-hmm.
empty. So,
Yep.
um,
I like it.
love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And, go ahead. Y'all can go to bed now. I release you all.
Night night, niggas. That was so much
That was
fun.
fire. That's
That
fire.
was so much